as far as he should have, but he's like, yeah, nah, for sure. Like, I've still got mad shit to look into.
I was like, it's always a pleasure to fight you, though, my friend.
As he bows to you. He's like, let not this encounter reflect my potentiality.
Oh, I definitely don't. There's a reason you're my rival, because I know the potential of what you can be.
He's just like, but he does look off into the forest, and he's just like, but with my sensei gone, I don't know if any of that is still possible.
I put my hand on your shoulder. I'm like, same, homie. My sensei's dead too. And all honesty, I don't even know how I'm gonna go about learning anything from this point. Like, to be honest with you, like I can't even learn my unique jutsu anymore because they killed my sensei.
Yeah, that's fucking tight.
Oh my god. I jump back and I'm like, okay then, let's go. I'm always willing to fight anyone who steps up before me.
Murad, you trying to be involved in any of this? I can get you here, bro.
Now I'm trying to train with my frogs in the morning.
Alright, that's chill.
I'm chilling, bro.
You're doing the
I'm really
RP.
chilling,
Pretty much this whole ass sesh is more towards your RP on that. If you just
pretty
chilling
much.
in here,
Yes.
bro. Unless
I
you have
told you I'm
questions or
dedicated,
any of
bro.
that.
This is not a game.
Hell yeah, bro.
I'm dedicated. But I'm playing Madden. I'm in the Super Bowl against my friend I work with. So,
Hmm.
shit real right now.
I look at you like somewhat confused as I take off my mask. And I was like, you mean these? As like my eyes flash, and I was like, honestly, there's not much I know about them. I spoke to Kakashi a little bit about them, and he told me that they drain a superb amount of chakra for anyone who's not innately like born with them. And then
And that
secondly,
was a good play. He made the shit.
he also told me that if like you have an eye implanted, the person who has it implanted can't turn it off, like it's always on, essentially. I stretch too, and I'm like, yo, homie, I don't have a super amount of health from my last battle, but I'm willing to give you up my all.
That
Holy,
shit.
I laugh, and I'm like, well, you're right on that. But I mean, I still got health until I die a second time. But I was like, regardless, though, let's get it. We gotta roll for initiative. Nah, I'm gonna let you pick your sword up. I'm not gonna. I don't have weapons though, so you'll just be getting hand to hand. As
Uh,
like taking taekwondo stance.
Fucking Yuki sees this happening from the tower. He hops down, does like a ninja run up, and he looks over, creating like a winterized sword, looking over at you, Alpha. And he's just like, "Do you need this, boss?" As he just like throws it over, and then looks over at Smart, and he says, "Here in Koga, we don't hold back, and we don't have any mercy. So watch out for that." And then Yuki just crosses his arms and nods at you, Alpha. And then kind of like squints at you, John, curiously. She's like, what are you gonna do?
I'm like, I'm gonna fight. There's no question about it.
Yeah, Gio would. One more note. Gio would walk up, bow to Yuki, and then start some small talk in the background while they watch you guys' fight.
I I'm like, thanks, homie. I guess I grab it, but I was like, to be honest with you, I'm more of a swordsman of a dual style. As I yell over to Geo, I'm like, hey Geo, could I borrow your short sword for a second?
Yeah, man. I just like pull it up and then do like a wing out,
Wow.
and as it's
I
flying,
know
it
that
looks like
nigga
a
mad.
helicopter
I know
blade.
he's.
You catch it, mid wing, like on some anime shit, and take stance.
And I spin around and I like get both my dual swords. I'm like, this feels better. This is how I was before I died. Let's go.
Um, if he allows a bonus action, otherwise you have to use your bonus action when the initiative's taken.
I'll allow you to do it.
There you
I
go.
wrote an initiative before though, so technically
Samito
speaking, I
returned.
believe you would go first.
You want to hear this battle, bro?
Alright, so I'm holding lightning in my right hand and I'm holding lightning in the ice weapon in my left hand. So I'm putting lightning through this ice weapon.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Roll your initiative.
What is it? 20?
E.
Yeah, right. What's up? Nah, it could matter, bro.
I rolled a 3.
Oh wow.
Bruh, that was one of my favorite things with me and my IRL dude, Dave. We geeked over Haku because we were like, if he lived, he should be able to do that. And that's why they killed that motherfucker, bro. Like, real talk, he was way too meta. He was the first person with that feat, bro. And no one else ever had that shit.
No lie, he was the only person.
So, I mean, I would rule it because we've geeked about that for years.
But I take a stance and I'm like, I'm coming for you, Alpha. Get ready. For old man. As I rolled a 15, did that break?
Unless his dexterity's dumb as fuck high, bro.
My dexterity though.
Oh, so you get
Die.
+2 modifier, +2 from the proficiency, unarmored. I believe you're at 10, so his AC should be 14.
Okay then. But I broke.
So I keep myself from taking that damage with my Sharingan.
You can't do that until I don't think there's an actual ability with the Sharingan to be able to nullify damage, to be honest with you, until you get to the Mangekyo portion. That,
I don't think
there
you
is
get like a Sharingan substitution type shit until 6 or 7.
no, there isn't a substitution for Sharingan. At 6 or 7, it's, that's when we unlock our Genjutsu abilities and stuff. Sharingan itself doesn't, have any direct correlation to substitution. The only reaction-based thing that could protect you or stop nullify jutsus or damage or what have you would be the Mangekyo version of Phase.
He's talking like
Other than that,
SS, right? You're talking like the SS, like Sharingan dodge.
No, I'm talking just like if
Uh,
he's coming to charge me,
uh,
push his active, be no reason.
oh,
no, you see it.
being
You'll
active
just need
increases.
substitution or lesser substitution.
Yeah, increasing your AC by the +1 would help you dodge it, but since I broke that, us
No,
both having
I didn't
Sharingan.
factor that +1 in. He's at 15 AC. That 14 would have missed, bro. It was the Sharingan that just saved him. What
I
do you mean,
rolled a
Alpha?
15, homie.
Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying though. Like I barely
It
got him.
almost saved you, bro.
Yeah, it almost saved you.
Gotcha.
But since you're fighting in a Chiha, I was able to like
Match that
push
shit.
through. Yeah. So with the dual swords, is it 2 rolls of a 1d6 or just 1 and then doubling it?
I think it's 1 and
I just
doubling
want
it.
1 doubling it. Okay then. So 7. 7.
Or is
7 damage.
it a bonus action with your offhand, dude? What the fuck?
Hey, you're an actual Uchiha,
Me? Yes.
but you can't turn your shit off.
Well, no, that's because of the boon that I chose. That's a whole other thing that I RP'd with Geo before, like, all this before the incident happened. Fucking Jesus. But
Yeah,
it's your
actually,
turn now.
I think you would actually spend your bonus action to hit with the second weapon. So it's 1 hit normally, then you spend your bonus action to double hit.
Okay,
You
that
don't get your
works.
modifier on your double hit. That's what I'm reading right now.
Wait, just a
Okay.
reminder, I have 10 HP.
Yeah, the extra attack you get to make with your extra weapon uses up your bonus action. This is important since it means even when you get the extra attack ability and similar abilities, you still only ever get the one bonus action. Offhand attacks don't add the modifier. That means you're
Well,
out of
that
your
works for
1-2
me.
punch. The second hit is going to be quite weaker.
So it'd be a 1d4 instead of a 1d6.
Yeah, it's 2 attacks straight up.
Okay.
Your second attack gets no modifiers.
Okay. Then. So I would roll that as a 1d4, just clarifying,
Hmm.
because it would be weaker. Okay. I'm gonna roll it without the
No, no,
modifier
not the
then.
dice. The dice wouldn't be weaker. It would just be the 1d6
Oh.
from the blade. That's it.
Oh well. Well. Okay then. I didn't know. So I'm
And
gonna
you've
roll
got
the
to try to
1d6
break AC again. So it's like two
a
separate
second time.
attacks. Yeah.
Okay then. Give me 1 second then.
Yeah, I had to review
I'm
this
glad we finally.
SRD.
Motherfucker, don't kill me.
I have no intentions of killing you.
He said, "Motherfucker, don't kill me."
I'm actually thinking you could accidentally kill Smart, bro. He drops at 0 HP, he gets no negatives. He gets no lay there breathing or any of that shit. He's just out.
No, I just disappear. I actually don't go for the second attack. I stop as like the first one took like half his health, and I'm like, actually, I don't think I should fight you at this point in time. As I look at it with my Sharingan, I was like, I can't continue this.
Wait, time out. We're not fighting now? Why are we not fighting now?
Because I don't want to take another hit and have the chance of like knocking you unconscious or close to death. Like I don't want to do that. If you only have 10 health, and I just did 5 damage to you, I'm not trying to take the second hit on you.
Yuki steps forward and looks at Alpha, and he's just like, you know how we roll in Koga, bro. You won't get any disrespect here.
We gotta continue the fight.
We have to continue. I'm like, well, okay then. As I jump back and I don't take my second hit, I just take the first, and I'm like, well then, come at me. As I get into a defensive stance.
Alright, now Q, I got a question.
Hmm.
Being his health is low, if it's gonna be too strong of a hit, that's gonna deter away from
Oh,
the hit.
Yeah, bro,
homie,
there's non-lethal
my
damage.
health is significantly more than yours at this point in time.
Okay.
So like, I'm okay.
Alright, cool.
I just gotta be careful how much damage I try to implement on you.
So I want my dude. Like, how do I get my dude to move forward and kind of move under his guard? If that makes sense. I kind of give him enough protection.
I think, or well, they had something called bulls rushing. I don't know if that exists in 5e, but I'm gonna check that. How does a rush work in next D&D?
Oh dear. No,
Yeah,
it
bull
doesn't.
rushing's kind of tight, because that implies that's kind of what you're doing. As I'm able to tell, a strength contest has neither action type or limit how you place limitations, blah blah blah.
Well, then,
This
from back
change
here,
considerably
no. If you're going to deal with people, no, you look fine. I would like try to like make them look like. Oh, well then you should be fine then.
So pretty much you would move it to being a, it's similar to a grapple, and you can't do this to anybody one size category larger than you. So you guys would be considered small until like the next time skip on mediums. So you'd still do this to adults, you couldn't do it to larger ones.
My dude,
You can't do it to no more.
Yeah.
Oh, then you're definitely getting medium size then. Actually, it turns out we're the same age. Yeah, I talked to Sam about that. Like, we're all 14, 15, apparently. Not the 3 years back I thought we were.
See, I thought we were 3 years back as well.
So essentially, you're going to have a weapons clash. It's going to be considerate of a grapple, where it's athletics or strengths versus, athletic or strengths. When you have their weapons clashed, your speed is halved, though you get a free attack. So it's like breaking their AC. You can choose to change it to different dice. Like if you're a more athletically inclined character, then you can just be like, fuck it, dude. I'm going like this.
my dude, my dude. In and out.
Hmm.
Hey, which one do I gotta roll for that?
Either an athletics check, if you have that in proficiency, or just a straight strength.
That's all good, homie. I ain't stressing.
I'd also note in situations outside of 1v1s, this may not be possible, as it says you can only do this to one person at a time, and bulls rushing technically doesn't even exist in 5e. This is just some shit a dude found in the fucking DM's handbook that's similar. He's like, bro, you can do this. I'm like, alright, fucking A.
With my efficiency assassin and all that stuff. I have the assassin class too, and using my
I think after this little sparring session, though, I'm gonna go grab some buds, so I'll be gone for like 10, 15 minutes.
Hmm.
Because I've been waiting to smoke all day.
You need the charger feat.
huh?
Use your dash action. You can use a bonus action to make one melee attack or to shove a character.
I'm gonna take you to work.
If you move at least 10 feet before taking this attack, you get a +5 to the attack.
I was just
Damage
curious.
roll. Or push the target to 10 feet. That's fucking amazing, bro. Dude, the charger feat is what it is, bro. Hell yeah.
You're adorable.
Yeah, my dude's. Yeah, I'm training for that. I'm training for that, bro. What do you mean?
So my dude got acrobat. My dude got acrobat. I don't have the range you're talking about.
Okay, so essentially, acrobats, you would add whatever your proficiency is to your dex versus his acrobatics or strength, whatever he would choose to try to handle it by. This is where fights start getting tight because you guys aren't doing attack rolls on each other. You're doing more or less acrobatic attack rolls. You're just flipping around and doing corkscrew spins and shit.
That sounds dope, and that's the type of fight that I want from Alpha. Because we were just fighting like that in SS. Seriously.
Hmm.
Alright, great. So I need to know which one I'm.
It'll be a d20.
My dexterity. Yeah, my dexterity is at +2.
That'll be a +2 modifier. So it'll be the d20 plus the 2 plus your proficiency for acrobatics. That's cool. Can I see that? That's all the girls.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. Shut up.
It says 20.
That's gonna be tough to beat, Smart. This dude might just corkscrew up, over, attack you while he's over you, and then
So
drop down.
I just have to roll. I definitely didn't. That did not work out in my favor at all.
Okay, so initially what I was going for was a punch to the butt. I'm gonna dodge to the left and bounce into the air, hit you with this attack, and in the midst of this attack, I'm gonna tell you the fight's almost over. Just being a little cocky and shit, you know. So after the hit, what happens next?
Is it my turn?
I believe.
Or do you do your damage roll? It's all on Gio.
No, it's whoever's turns next after damage is dealt, bro.
Okay, well, roll your damage, my nigga.
Nah, this is straight combat, cuz I have no NPCs involved. Boys is hitting.
When do I roll?
Oh, for
Strength is at what?
that's a +2 on your melee damage for the 1d6. You'll also, if you want to use your bonus action, get another hit in with your other sword, which will be the ice sword for the 1d6 plus the 1d4 plus the 1d6.
Wait, hold on, Gio. Hold on. So I gotta roll a 1 correct?
Yes. Well, this isn't meta more or less. You'd be attacking with the ice sword primary, right? Or are you offhanding that?
Oh no no no! I've already done that, so I'm about to attack with the ice sword.
All right. Yeah, yeah. So you broke with that on your athletics crazy attack. That'll be the 1d6 for the sword, 1d6 for ice, and then 1d6 for your lightning.
So it's
Oh,
three.
also I learned some crazy shit. That's awesome. Yeah, bro, you're way more badass than ever. This attack is insane.
Plus three.
Yes. Well, now you'll just do a regular 1d6 and a regular 1d4.
Regular 1d6 with no modifier.
Nah, nah, that's going to represent the ice damage, as the sword is an ice sword. It does damage of a sword, but it'll do ice damage. And then since you imbued it with lightning, it'll do the lightning damage too.
Okay, so d6 one.
But you got the 1d4 for lightning.
No modifier.
Nah, nah.
Uh, do
14,
I
bro.
take all of that?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Do I take 14?
Yeah, when Alpha teams up with this fucking Keka Genkai user, it's just a rap, bro. He's just like, hey, dog, you want an ice sword? Rata!
You know what?
That's pretty.
Why not?
That's pretty legit. So as I take that damage, you're gonna cough up a little blood. I'm like, okay, wasn't expecting that. As I throw my sword down on the ground, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna kick you in the face.
Is there a way for me to dodge that? I don't want to get hit in the face.
Sadly enough, no, because I rolled a 17. You're taking a
Yeah.
kick to the face.
We're gonna get way more badass, though, Alpha. With all the questions you're asking, we can do. At level, like, 14, I would say, these are gonna be beyond SS fights. These are gonna be Naruto movie fights. Doing
Ooh,
that type
Alpha,
shit.
I knock you out with this kick. This roundhouse kick to the temple. I knock you out on your ass as I put my foot down, and I'm like, I was like, I think I'm starting to feel my body again. Because that was an even 10 damage.
Fuck you.
Hey, I'm glad I didn't go under. I'm glad I just only knocked you out. That's better.
Bro, level 6 is gonna be live.
It is, though, but that was such a great fight, Alpha. Seriously. That shit was lit.
Oh, shit.
Hit my fucking face.
Also, side note, I threw you a short sword from my side. It was my old one. You can have that. And I just nod at you with, like, mad respect. You can see a giant Tachi blade on my back,
Yeah.
actually. I don't even use that. I just use a Tachi blade, bro. It's like my SS sword.
Hold on, like this.
So you got a free
Hi.
sword, Alpha.
Alpha or me?
Or wait, no, I threw it to you, John. Yeah, nah, that
Yeah.
was all you then, John. I look at you with mad respect. I'm like, you can have that. Like, that's my
I'm like,
original
thank you,
sword.
homie. I was like, to be honest with you, is there a weaponsmith in this
Yo.
village? As I put the sword up.
You playing the game?
Geo looks around.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Sure.
Stupid ass.
So since you're fighting,
Just dumbass. Nigga, I'm chilling.
Oh,
But yeah,
I
come through, bro.
appreciate it.
Now
I'm
you
about
got
to
the
go
blades of the boys.
Yeah, that works.
we're gonna be in this together then.
Yo, I'm about to win
I
the
walk
Super Bowl.
over to Alpha, I shake him awake, and I'm like, yo, homie, that was the most exciting fight I ever had. I think I found my new rival. As I put my hand out.
Damn, his fight was better than ours?
Actually, our
Yeah,
fight was
what?
pretty intense, seriously. Like, I could have multiple rivals. Technically, right now, I have 3. I have you, Geo, and Alpha. Like, you guys have been the most fun fights. Alpha surprised me with the Genkai user.
Hmm.
The
Yeah.
3 damage outlay, that shit was wild.
Yeah, Corey's always just chilling there, bro. Just fucking with Alpha and Adoba. Hansha hasn't really been phased out of their squad, more or less. It's just like, you can tell she's dealing with a lot of psychological shit, so they're hyped to have somebody else to hang with. Because it's usually just them two kicking it, like, well, we've talked about everything, we've known each other our whole lives. Like, this guy's cool, though. Like, hell yeah, hey, let's kick it, bro. Like, what you about? We got a boy. So you can tell, like, from him and Adobo, they're, like, pretty appreciative that you're there.
Trust me, it's 10 times better than bullshit.
High or low probability from the group.
For who?
For the group, bro.
Um,
Oh shit.
Who do you pick next?
you know what? I'm feeling it's gonna be low, and I'll roll it. But I'm gonna go grab buds, so like I will be gone for like 10 to 15 minutes after this. Sadly enough.
So are you saying low then?
Yeah.
Roll low.
I was about to roll it if my fucking thing would load in. Okay, let's see.
During those 10 minutes, we're going to flash over Rod if he's got any questions, comments, concerns.
Okay, yeah, I got a 5. I called it on the dot.
That's a 1d12, boy.
For the probability check?
Nah, bro, it's a 1d20. You rolled the 1d12, my homie.
Oh, I did.
It's
I
cool,
didn't
do
realize
that
it didn't switch
all the
back.
time,
Wait,
dude.
that's super weird because it shows 1d20 on my thing. Like that's like for my little advanced roller.
Hmm.
Well, I rolled a 9 this time, and it was a d20.
Oh, that's sick. Alright, both of you guys, as Geo, would probably still have his Byakugan active. Because when you activate
My
these eyes...
Sharingan's activated.
Oh, yeah, nah, dude. Pretty much like we have... Like, when we activate our eyes, we should just keep them open for that whole straight hour. Because you're going to take a negative effect regardless. So it's like, fucking let's go. Like, it's just on now, dude. So...
Wait, where are we going?
So, you know, Geo having 360-degree vision would, like, put his hand up slowly and then just turn his head. As you guys turn your head in the direction he did, you guys see 100 feet off. John, you would recognize a girl with blonde pigtails and Toby's brother. As Geo would just kind of, like, start slowly putting up a smirk and, like, nod forward, you know. Yuki's like, what do you guys see? You know, and Alpha, you would see a girl with blonde pigtails and like a dark brownish, almost black robe, and you
I
would see a
see the
guy in the same robe
pigtails.
next to him, and he's got like black, long Obito-looking hair, but it's a bit longer, so it hangs down. He's got like the Sharingan active and shit. Straight
I see the
Mangekyo'd.
pigtails, and I
The other
instantly
guy,
run.
the other guy have a Sharingan active?
Yeah, bro, Mangekyo'd. Like,
Wait, that dude has a Mangekyo Sharingan?
Yeah, Toby's brother does.
yeah, just casually, like, yeah, Toby's brother does.
Time out. Who's this dude? Is he an actual player?
No, he's an NPC for Toby. Like, Toby's the actual player, and that's Toby's, like, story NPC brother. His older one.
How the fuck does this dude have these eyes?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Regain consciousness.
I just regained consciousness. This is so unfair.
No, fuck that. Fuck that dude.
No, but seriously though, I want to go punch V sister in the face. I
As you're
warned all of you.
as you're running towards her, you gotta make a wisdom check, bro.
I don't, cause you know why? I'm undead.
I don't know though. It's not necessarily a mind effect.
Charm is.
Nah, it's not a charm though, dude.
Oh, it is it?
Nah,
What?
dude.
Okay. Then.
Yo, hey, I'll make a roll. I want to go towards him too.
Fuck it. We'll both
Yeah,
make
both
wisdom
of you
rolls.
guys wisdom.
Like fuck it.
Yo, bring my Keke Genkai kid with me.
I got a 15.
Do I gotta roll one too?
I don't think you succeed, Smart. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. If you're running up, dude.
I really don't.
Yeah, no. They're fucking monsters. The save is fairly high.
Say what?
Their save is fairly high, definitely above 15. So take that into account if Smart didn't make it.
No, you don't have to run up. You can just see what happens.
So there's no way for me to sneak up to them.
You can attempt stealths versus their perceptions.
Yeah, because my dude is like assassin, so I should have proficiency, right?
I think you get stealth as a proficiency. So that'll be the addition. That's the 5e. Nah, because you're thinking in a very 3.5 way. I fucking love that, Alpha. You would kill it in 3.5.
Wait a second.
What
I
they
just
do in
realized
5e
something.
is when they say they give you this proficiency, you just get your proficiency bonus on it. So you'll get your modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
I'm pretty sure I get
That's the cool
advantages on
thing.
wisdom
Anybody
checks.
else with stealth that's trying to sneak around and they don't have that as a skill, like a proficiency, they don't get that shit. They just get their dex. So you're getting like a whole ass other numeral because of this.
Okay. So what do I wind up rolling then?
The 1d20 plus your proficiency plus your dex mod.
I think I get a.
Right now we're +2. I'm gonna do like an RP storyline after this happening, and then bump everybody to 6, including
Oh
yourself.
yeah.
You'll just have to talk to me about trainings and potentialities, which me and Smart kind of get fucked over stupid hard for. Like I only get
Okay.
like one
I
of
have
like or two
advantages
things of
on
4 things
wisdom
to train on.
checks, so I wrote a nat 20 because of my shower god.
Oh, nice, dude. Then you're cool, bro. You just run up on them.
Yeah. So for me, I want to be a little bit more stealthy.
He just took the 20 on the die, bro. You got pray it.
So mine is 1d20, and my dexterity is at 14. That's a plus one.
Plus
Plus
2.
plus 2.
So it'd be a plus four.
Yep.
I should be at a plus four. Nice. And then
Uh, yeah, one would see you, and then Toby getting the advantage with the fucking insanity eyes. Yeah, he would see you as well. They actually just both rolled around 14 to 16, so it's like you could have done that on their lowest rolls. So you guys just run up on them. Gio's still back at the gate with Corey, but you guys are about 100 some odd feet away, and you see, yeah, V and Toby's brother, man. Or V's sister and Toby's brother. They're just chilling, like, looking intimidating, almost like Kisame and Itachi, with the darkness over their eyes and their redness just glowing, like.
so I'm gonna talk to Toby. I'll initiate the first conversation. That's okay.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
So that person you said has a mask, right?
They don't attack you or anything crazy.
So that person you said has a mask, right?
No, he doesn't.
No.
He just had Obito's like hair, you know, it was kind of like long and covering.
You, the male guy, person with eyes. How did you get those eyes?
He said, I lost those that were closest to me, and through my hatred and sorrow, my eyes were born.
Maybe, I don't know. I have
He
no
says,
idea.
you know, yeah, he says, you know not of the great plights of the Koga clan.
Like much I get into the studio and like how much work we put in.
Can you say that again?
He says, you know not of the great plights of the Koga clan.
Sorry, I feel rude because people are trying to talk. Like,
Why don't you freshen my memory a little bit?
He says, I am Ikuzu Uchiha, and my family moved to this village generations back during the warring time period in that, after Konohagari was developed. We wanted no part of that village and wanted to live among our own accord. When we got here, my family settled, and inevitably, you know, my family was brought to. There was a great happening amongst our village that took out a majority of our clan members, and my family was part of that. So, yeah, that's what unlocked my Mangekyos, essentially. And that is one of the greater plights of Koga. There was the Eight Tails attack here. What else was there? There was the assassinations, and then there was the rogue hit. Like a large group of rogue ninja came and just hit the village, for whatever reason. The Onigumo refuses to tell us. This here is, I just spelled it out, and I just moved that fucking piece of paper. One moment, sir. Oh, here it is, dude. Luck of the dice. Her name is... Or did I write it here? I had to have.
her name is referred to as bitch from this point forward.
Yeah, it's V's sister. I think it's Darua. Almost like Darui, yeah. I remember it being like that. It's like Darua Chinoke. She just looks at you with a really mean face, and she's just like, I live here. She says, you know, kind of pulls her chest back and like looks away, like, like me and him were out visiting our siblings, and looking after them. Also taking care of some other business as she like turns her head like calmly as she says that back towards the group.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but you kind of
They both look at each other and then just start laughing and one like Toby's brother slaps his knee and they just start fucking geeking, leaning on each other.
why is everyone laughing at me?
It's just like, all right, how'd you take over the village? Did you kill the Onigumo?
No, but there's a lot more people there than me.
They both look at each other curiously. As you can tell, they like travel and team like almost synchronicity. Like they are a duo squad. They're like, all right, so who do you mean? Like you're new. That kid's new. As they look at him, they both look kind of freaked out from his appearance. Intelligence checks to see if they know what's up. Yeah, they don't know. They're just looking at Smart like, what the fuck is that guy?
I take off my mask and I'm like, don't you recognize me, you whores? I was like, I met both of you and you gave me this cool cloak. And you're a cunt because you put a jutsu on me last time.
Oh yeah, as you take off your mask, Toby's brother would like step back, like surprised, like and then V's sister would just kind of like smirk a little bit, but still be like, whoa, like holy fuck, what happened to this guy? More or less amused at your situation.
It's like, first off, you guys are having too much fun with this.
So what happened was we're all in the Leaf Village. Attacked the Leaf Village. A lot of us who escaped over the old man is with us as well. He's there right now. Others.
Yeah,
After he
Toby,
finishes that
or
wait,
not?
after
Yeah,
he
I
finishes
got you.
that sentence, I walk up to Toby's brother and sister, and I look them straight in the eyes with my Sharingan, and I'm like, I risked my life to save both your siblings. Where were you?
They just Toby's brother, you know, just after they start laughing, they like serious up a bit. They return to character, you know. And he's like, we were attending to matters for Koga Village. Like we can't always be there for them. But that's why
I
when we
understand
are there
that.
for them, we push them to be to where they need to be, so that we don't always have to be.
I I nod to Toby's brother and I look at V's sister and I was like, well, what's your excuse? You gave me so much trouble last time trying to take her back.
Oh, yeah, dude. She's like, that was a show. That was a
Show,
con.
but to show you something.
Whoa,
She
whoa.
grabs her blade like on her side. She's like, what?
Let me jump in the middle of those two real quick. All right, I'd hate to break up your reunion, but there are more pressing matters to attend to. First, we gotta fortify these walls. Let's get back to the old man and figure out.
I shape up and I'm like, okay, understood, Alpha. And I turn back to her and I'm like, I will get you eventually. We will have our 1v1. As I just walk away in a huff.
Before I walk behind Nod, back and tell them both my name. My name is Alpha, by the way. Sorry I didn't mention that at first. A lot has happened. I'm very skeptical.
They both look at you, as V's sister hasn't met you yet, or Toby's brother. They just bow to you, respectively. They're like, alright.
Fair enough. Let's get
Like, it'll be a pleasure working with you then. We'll
How
see.
dare that cunt smirk at me. I don't think you understand. My blood is boiling. She was such an asshole last time, bro.
Yeah, did you think that she was doing an Itachi show to empower V and give her a reason to get stronger? And she was a
Not at
member
all.
of
I thought she was
Koga
just being an
to possibly
asshole.
get linked up with Alpha. I wanted him to meet her and then have like 7 sessions with her before you guys were like, oh shit, why are you traveling with this bitch? Like, oh, she's part of that village? Like, oh, okay, I get it. But
Oh, I'm not
Nara
upset at
blew up
Alpha.
the
I'm only
village.
upset at her.
I'm upset at Nara, dude. He fucking blew like half this story. This shouldn't even supposed to be happening until like way late. That's why we jump in people level 6. So it's like, you know, you guys aren't level 10 when you got here. You're a little under, but we'll make the best of it. It's true Koga shit now.
We'll figure it out.
Like, V doesn't know any of this. Keeping this from her would be hilarious.
Oh, I plan to.
So I have a question. How does like leveling up your training and stuff congregate?
So pretty much we would have looked back at everything you would have RP'd before a time skip towards potential acquisition. You would get your numerics per level. You would get you would get like any trainings and shit with the potential as well. And then from that point, you typically start with like if I jump you to level 6, you're not gonna have
How
any
much
jutsu
did you wanna,
except for some shit maybe. And that's decided with me. Like I individually go over with each player their level 6 jump, and then from that point you start training again. Doing the 20 rolls to try to get jutsus. Talking to people, maybe trying to figure out some more shit to work on.
It's all good. You
But
see
pretty
my
much it's
house
a
yesterday.
1v1 sit down with the
It's cool.
DM.
So real quick, I just realized that
For sure.
my Nindo,
Oh yeah.
and even the strongest of enemies have a weakness. I haven't been using that at all. How did that
Oh,
work?
we don't get Nindos to level 5, so you're about to start using that, bro.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Well, this whole time I've been like trying to have my character kind of play that part. That's cool.
No, I'm sure in RP it's been like working out that way. I mean,
Honestly,
you've
I
kind
want
of
to
been like that.
refight both of you at level 6. Just saying when we get to that point.
Yeah, that'll be way tighter.
Yeah, it will, homie. Honestly, like, our battles are always fun, Gio. I appreciate it. I want us to get to the point how we were in the first session. Like, we waited like a day to fight each other.
Oh yeah,
That
that
shit
shit was
was
crazy.
epic.
So yeah, you can prep, dude. Fuck it.
You over here, like, I'm gonna get a absurd amount of chakra, and I'm like, okay, bet.
Oh, I missed
Like,
that. So sick.
How do you know what your
You get one at first level. You get one at 4th level if you decide not to get a stat boost. You also get one for being human. Hmm.
So are we back? Are we back on Koga Land now? I'm fine.
I think
Yeah,
we
yeah,
should do Marat stuff real quick, so I have some time to, leave and then come back, and then we can continue this, because I want to be a part of this, because this is dope.
for sure.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna go smoke and get my dude like my stats and stuff. Like,
Gotcha. You should also help Alpha learn the fighter mechanics and stuff. Like, he seems like he has a great encompassed knowledge on it, but I feel like there's just a few things that he could have done in that battle that, I don't know, he's slipping on.
Oh, for sure. He'll get it, man.
like the mechanics, everything you hear me saying without the mechanics though. That shit confusing.
No, you're cool. I'll probably help you type up like a sweet like PDF file or something. I can send it to you. It'll have everything like listed out, and you can just add to it.
Oh, but, Alpha, the reason, and since it's just you and I in said party now, the reason that my Sharingan's activated indefinitely is because of my boon of the Rinnegan. Which, speaking of which, when I get to level 6, you'll get to see it.
Wait, what is my?
Kakashi said
You,
it was.
That's a boon.
yep.
Shit. I was an involuntary boon. I was dead almost.
I was dead.
He was like, that was an involuntary boon. I had no choice in that.
Yeah. The thing was, is my dude, man, we got so fucked up in the land of lightning from a bunch of road ninjas and shit.
Are you?
And it's like my guy's like literally hanging on for life. I got saved.
That's
Hold on,
what.
be right back.
I literally woke up to this.
That's.
That's why I keep telling, that's why I keep telling Gio, I'm like, man, what the fuck, dude? There's so much shit going on around my guy.
Dude, you're not
Okay,
the only one though. Is the thing. Like Smart's dead. Smart is
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
dead, bro.
dead. I'm sorry. Like, I'm gone.
Yeah, but do you know what it's like to come up to someone that's dead?
Yeah, dude.
Like, oh, yeah, dude. The fuck?
I did not
But how
want
do
it
you
to be
think
like
I
this.
feel?
This is what happens when people don't choose the friendship route. No, this is what you've stepped into.
It's like, well, I was working my way up to that. I was just trying to understand the game more. That's why I was taking my time getting to the week.
Bro, that's all I was doing. I was all about friendship.
Yeah, he
And
got
I
jumped.
died because of it.
Yeah, because I was gonna go avenge my comrades first and then start looking on around the place. And then it's like, I get to what's supposedly the strongest fucking nation, and they're getting attacked by a goddamn fortress.
So, are we gonna attempt to try to get the Four Tails when we get to level 6?
Gio says he's gonna kill it. like immediately. It doesn't matter
Okay.
what level,
Can
whatever.
we do a little
You get on
RP
that shit.
before that so I can get a
Oh
jutsu
man.
with my Rinnegan to help with it?
Yeah, see, I was gonna ask
Well,
that.
that's the thing. You can ask other players. I'm glad Murad's here as well.
Hello.
You can get super fucked on time skips. Murad, I feel, and me
Okay.
kinda, because I'm only getting like half the shit since my master was killed, from time skips. Like there's just like certain degrees where it's just like if it wasn't a thing, bro, it wasn't a thing. Try to work on it now, you know. Like yeah, my boy almost got nothing from the last time skip, but he's worked. That's why he's at Miyaboku right now. He's like, this is not a game now. Fuck that RP. I'm gonna sit in this whole fucking session. This shit counts, bro.
And
No, the only reason I wanted to do that is because just to make it easier
I
for us
did
for
beat
the Four
Justin.
Tails,
The
because I
boxing to
have a
Justin. I just
jutsu
beat
that
him
would stop it
for the
from
Super Bowl. He
moving and
quit.
paralyzing.
He left us. Well, he didn't quit, but he left the league.
I mean, you can definitely like work on that after the skip, but as per in current, like, shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, not right now. I'm talking about like. Well, no, it's cool. I'll figure out something. I just want to make sure that nobody else dies from
But
another
also,
tail
smart, you can't
piece.
unlock no jutsus with that Rinnegan manifestation until you
Yeah,
level
he
20.
didn't. Like, he didn't unlock anything with any
No, I'm just
boons,
letting
any
them know.
anything. Like,
I'm just letting them know, like, even if he try to RP it,
Well, no, I would get one jutsu for being level 6 because of the way the partial
nah,
path
you get
works out and
that
stuff.
per your intelligence modifier. You get an intelligence modifier's worth of shit that you were working on, possibly. Like with our masters dying, we probably don't get that shit now. Like we gotta work. Like we got fucked, bro.
you got a lot on you?
Wait,
Yeah, it's
even
almost
if it's a path, like I didn't have to learn for my Sharingan to activate.
What do you mean?
It just happened.
Nah,
Like,
bro, that's what I'm saying. You're not understanding. You gotta go reread. With the Rinnegan manifestation, bro, you don't get nothing till level 20. You really just got that hope for no reason, honestly, bro. Because I literally was gonna go the same route you went, and I kept reading and kept reading. You literally don't get nothing till level 20, bro. And then you
let's
start getting access to the Rinnegan path. Go read it. You gonna see.
I mean, I would
Like,
still
I
hold
know.
on to it because it helps story. Also, yeah, he's talking about that Dojutsu Master feat, which is why I don't have Byakugan shit. Like the Taraitagramsu. I'm in the same boat,
Wait,
Smart.
that's what he got? Not trying to know your business.
Yeah,
you
that's why I can't use that shit, dude. It sucks.
Okay.
I'm gonna be out of there till level 16. That's the
you awaken
earliest
the
we can do that
ultimate
shit.
power of Sharingan with its second blah blah blah.
Like, that shit
Converting
sucks,
it
bro.
to its primary form. Every time you gain a level, or every time you gain 50,000 spirits, you gain.
At level 20.
If you are level 20, you gain a Path of Exalted feature in the same order as listed. You
So you're
may
pretty much
also.
either waiting till level 20 or the Dojutsu Master feat. Which, honestly, bro, I'm in the same boat. When I get Tritogram
Yeah.
Rotation, are you fucking kidding me? I don't even care how weak it is at the time. It's gonna be pretty weak considerable. Like, it might half damage some shit. It's 9 chakra, for fuck's sakes. But I don't care. I want that for my dude. Like, bro, it's worth the wait, bro. If you don't die. Again. Bro, not to mention your Renegon special as fuck, bro. Like, it's RP related. Like, I
It
don't know.
is. That's
I
why I'm
talked to
not
other
gonna. That's
players.
why I'm not gonna take it away for my what
They're
you call
like,
it.
to just start with a Renegon, bro, that shit don't make sense, bro. And I'm like, don't worry, bro. I got this boy in RP, bro. Like, that shit's gonna make sense, bro.
Which
And
I
honestly,
appreciate you, because like I
it's
didn't
dope as
even
fuck.
do it for like OP purposes. I did it for protection of my friends
Mm.
and like a contingency plan to be able to get everyone safely away from something. The happenstance to where there's another Biju attack.
See, Rod's is kind of tight, because his is now RP involved. Because he wrote his shit a whole other way. Because he said, like he said, he was going to do the same thing. So that was kind of tight. I could save one story for a player and then write up a whole other concept for another dude. So his shit's going to work out. He was also pretty upset, I feel. Because, you know, he, like he said, he went back and he reread it after the time skip. And he was like, nah, bro, I gotta do. That's why he's with the frogs right now. Like, my boy read some
No,
shit. He's in
he's
it.
absolutely correct. That's definitely the way it says it.
Yeah, like, this
But
shit
everything should
sucks
be
sometimes,
fine.
bro.
No, I'm cool on that. Like, to be
Yeah.
honest with you, having it as a partial path didn't work out for me, and I wasn't actually going to use my Rinnegan for anything important or in, like, story-related
Okay.
purposes until past 16. So, it still works out for the general plan and scheme for what I have for my character's life.
That's just tight to have one, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! My
Nigga,
character is not an
niggas
OP
is
in
not OP
3.
at
If it wasn't
all.
for the fact that I didn't die, my health would be 14. Seriously. That's why I had to come up with defensive-based jutsus to make sure that I can dodge damage long enough to take somebody out.
Alright, nobody else knows I have running now, so can you keep this in a circle?
In
Yeah, I got you, homie.
character, even if they were to meta it, dude, like on some fucking Nara shit, like they don't know, dude, for sure. There's negative consequence for
Keep
trying
it
to
in a
meta
circle.
outside of game, dude. Like there's negative
Alright.
fucking consequences, bro, for that. Which I'm encouraged
But
to do in the DM's guide.
I
So
think
like, hey,
that's good.
Planning on dying.
no one's planning on dying, my brother.
Yeah, nobody wanna die the fuck.
Yeah, he wasn't planning on dying, but the entire community
That's
came
what
to
I
me and
have.
was like, bro, he would
Well,
die. And I looked
I
into
can
some
character.
Googling, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, he would probably
Well,
die.
also, I wanted to bring this up. When
One
Naruto
of my things.
became the Nine-Tailed Fox and he got to the point of 8 tails, Kakashi himself said that if he fully transformed, Naruto would die. We have to stop him before that happens.
Huh?
That's metal as
That
fuck.
was in the story.
Yeah, nah, she cool.
Like, they
Yeah,
did
she
everything in their
like
power
it.
to never let Naruto fully manifest.
He said he gonna be in like 20 minutes.
Yo, Alpha, check your chat on some headcap shit. Know that I'm a true Koga motherfucker, bro, for this one. Because this is
But
like
I'm
some
gonna be right
ultimate
back. I'm
knowledge.
gonna go get some bud and stuff like that. Murad, take care of your story, and then when we come back, we're gonna take care of that 4 tails, nigga. Let's get some shit done.
The Discordo. I don't want to say DMs because I'm almost 30, but your direct messages. It was a private message, sir. Okay, let me type it out.
No, Malta. You work today?
Yeah,
Oh, what time you go to work?
3:30.
Oh,
I didn't work yesterday. I was supposed to work at 5:30, and then I walked in, and Brandy was like, "Yeah, I gave your shit to somebody else." Bitch, I'm gonna get that 20.
alright. Hey, calm your happy ass
I'll
on.
be right back.
Hey!
Get your ass, come here.
Hey!
You could storyline it in. Like, my Byakugan storylined in. I have the Angel of Soul, but I already have Sage Mode as my normal path. Like, you have a normal path. You have the Sharingan, which is a partial path. And even though you were saved with one, you could get another.
I didn't take a path of hatred for Sharingan.
Yeah, actually, that was an implant. So actually, I think you're exactly like my character. You have a normal path, you have an implant, and you have a boon.
Yo.
So you technically started with a whole extra boon, bro.
Oh yeah, you still need cigarettes. Alright.
Like it's just that I have.
No, your stats are perfect.
Stats are perfect. Yeah, my my HP and all that. Um, the extra shit. Like I don't know how to write down all the extra stuff like my proficiency.
Pretty much. Alright, so I can type out like a whole computer document and then just send that shit to you, bro. And when you read it, it's gonna make hella sense. You're gonna be like, oh, okay. It literally says what it is in a colon with the dice, like action type.
Yeah, because as far as I know right now, my dude just have I have light style chakra, and then my dude's assassin, and I have no chakra right now. Like I'm still trying to figure out how exactly to sharpen.
Okay. So I got you on that.
Like what all techniques, yeah, and I don't know what all techniques and things that I can do as my assassin are active.
Oh no, you're good. I'm gonna check what time I'm going to work. And to be honest, bro, like if you're down, I can just type up a whole character sheet and walk through it with you right now. Brandon Costello, 5 o'clock on the 4th. We in there, bro. I got like 3 hours. That's insane. So yeah, I'm gonna boot up a text document. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy paste a basic sheet from online, and I'm just gonna fill it in real quick, bro, with what I know of your character.
I still
Yeah, like a main path, bro, is fucking insane.
I haven't been rethinking that.
Bro, I'll shoot.
This one was this just to kind of I just went with that first one to kind of rethink it all.
Here's the page, bro. You click that page, you pick any of them paths, bro. You're in there.
Hold on, y'all.
See, now I'm doing something cool with you that I tried with Nara. You have an extra boon because, you know, you head cap, right? Here's the deal. Try to be cool. Please do not use that to potentially kill players or, you know, murder senseis and completely usurp storylines and ruin things for other players. You can do that. That happened. But at the same time, be cool.
I'm still trying to figure out. That's why I'm saying so much happened, and it's like I haven't even gotten answers.
Hmm.
Them the motherfuckers I want to do, and I figure by doing that, it'll kind of do something emotional.
Hmm.
That was my original thought.
Okay. Oh, then that can still be done.
But I need to figure out how to power up my Sharingan, like fight still.
Oh, dude, you can train with Toby's brother, man. That would make sense. Be like, hey, wait.
That's what I was waiting. Sorry for the second stage.
Okay, well, he says the only contingency on training with him is occasionally we gotta jump Toby. Gotta keep his ass on his toes. He doesn't know I live here. He doesn't know I'm actually a cool dude. He doesn't know I fucks with Koga. He doesn't know. He just thinks I live in some rundown Kurijugo village off in the Firelands. He doesn't know. He thinks right now I was paying Nara and Yosa. I was gonna help pay them to get him to become a Genin. Once he became a Genin, I was gonna attempt to like go for his eyes and shit and fuck with him. You know, Chiya shit. He just throws up his hands and essentially do like that whole brother-esque role. So inevitably, when he gets more powerful than me, he can take my Eternals. And I here gain the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, which is one of the most forbidden ancient secrets of my clan. I'm sharing that with you now because that is the goal for my brother. You must keep this on the Dias de Vels.
Secret Mangekyo Sharingan.
Alright, he just bows to you. He's like, yeah, if my brother ever learns of my true intent and views me outside of anything as his enemy or a wall to get over, then I guess it's cool. He moves here and he'll never achieve the eternal. I'll just continue my life as his brother. But as far as he knows, I'm like sketchy and weird as fuck. So, same thing with V. She's trying to do the same thing. As he points over to V's sister, he's like, she's kind of a bitch, but she's actually a really cool girl. She cares a lot. Yeah, yeah. He's just like occasionally help jump Toby, bro, and then just run off with me. That's it.
Exactly. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me get my wallet.
I'll just tell him I cut a deal
Get
with
my
you
wallet.
that you'll complete your
My
Sharingan
wallet.
set when we kill him. So he'll be under the impression that you're just an enemy for a while too. For the Tensigon? Damn, bro, I was doing that. That would be
I
sick. Two
wanted to do that
Tensagon
path.
users? Three Tensagon users? Fuck it, bro.
I literally wanted to do that path. I didn't know it was a thing. I thought we couldn't use that path.
Yeah, I'm a Hyuga, dude. That's the boy. That's my Renegon. I have to do that.
Hey, he said I had to do that.
It is though. That's like my dude's Renegon. Like I can't just go get the Renegon. I'm a
That is your
Hyuga.
Rinnegan, basically. Yes.
Like I have full dude. I
That's
got
why it
the
only makes
blood
sense for
right
you
to
to do
that,
it.
dude.
It really don't make sense for nobody else to do it because you're the only one that can do it.
Which is
Anybody else will be running.
fucking gangster, bro. Yeah, I've got dreams.
both got names.
True
I'm gonna
shit.
get my
Young
eye.
Koga Romo. So I'm gonna start typing this page
Oh,
up.
right, all right. Appreciate it, Rod.
Uh,
Rad. I call you Rod or Rad. You know, place in this
Pretty much
cashback.
each path has a
progress.
title particular to a character in the Naruto series. Um, like there's the healer for the healers. There's sages for like base type sage mode shit. There's Exalted for Renegon. Pentagon would be, Celestial, you've seen that. There's Swordsman. You could be a 7 deadly swordsman. You don't necessarily have to be one, but you could be trained like one. You could just be a badass dude that has a sword. People know him as Legendary Swordsman title of whatever you
But that's
want.
what you ate.
Let me look at the paths, actually. I can
Oh,
help you with this.
see, stop doing that shit.
I know.
There's some cool
It's
paths,
fine.
man. There's
Oh,
Sealing, like
stop lying.
Funjutsu. There's a whole path. There's the Ketsuriagon. There's the Path of the Beast. You could be a Biju. There's the Curse Mark. There's the Karma Mark, like that Otsutsu mark
Rod,
Boruto gets.
Yo,
I have
Um,
$10,000
there's
worth
this
of
like
product.
Gara
It
shit
better be
where
fun.
like you
yeah,
get your
yeah.
dead family member to watch over you, and you get an element that's
Because
like
if
kind of
it's
fucking
not
with you,
fun,
like
then
sand
it's
or
my
leaves,
business.
or like you know, like oxygen or like maybe lightning.
No, I
There's the
really
Eight
need to stop
Gates.
doing it too.
There's the Path of the Samurai. There's the Path of the
I was doing it back
Assassin,
when I lived
which I
here, huh?
believe is what they call
We're
the
hanging
seven
out.
deadly swordsman type shit.
Bro.
Like, you can be a swordsman, you can pick one of their
Like a right.
swords, or you can make one of your own. Like, I'll just let you have one of those abilities, but it looks like whatever, hits like whatever, it's your
All
thing.
of that for make a right.
But it's called Path of the Assassin. There's the Path of Suffering, which is Kimamoru's clan. There's the Path of the Yamanakas,
Sounds
which is the Path
alright.
of the Mind. Path of Choji, or the Path of either having bugs or a dog. There's Puppets. There's Becoming Paper. There's Sealing, and
Healer,
Sage Mode, and yeah, the Renegon. And then there's the Path
two
of
boys,
Adequacy. The Path of Adequacy is interesting. Not all
brother.
shinobi gain powerful,
It's cigarettes, right?
like,
Huh?
primordial
It's
ancient talent
cigarettes.
bullshit. Some instead hone their skills to be the best shinobi they can be. So you don't get any crazy shit, but you do get a bunch of bonuses. Like, you get 2 skills,
What do you want
or
next?
you gain a unique jutsu.
Thursday.
No, you get 2 skills and a unique jutsu. You gain another weapon and or armor. You gain proficiency in a saving throw outside of dexterity. You gain another
Like,
unique jutsu
yeah.
of your
I thought I
choice.
did. And I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah,
Monday,
bro,
Tuesday.
honestly, it's fucking
I
crazy,
worked
bro.
on
There's
Monday.
a lot of paths. I would suggest adequacy if you
Day off.
don't have your heart in any of them else. If anything else, this isn't your heart. Like, you don't want to be kind of Sealing, maybe a puppet dude, maybe have like a dog or some bugs or some crazy shit, bone shit. If you're not in any of this, dude, path
You
adequacy
believe
for
this
sure.
didn't start whenever I first got it?
No,
This didn't start when I first got
for
it.
real. Why?
Yeah. I had to change out the starter, and there was some problems with a few other things
Hmm.
that I had to get under the hood and do. And now it's just working alright.
Yeah. That's all that matters. That bitch running.
Yeah, it's running. Running is driving.
You got this, Alpha.
Huh?
Now I'm talking to bro. See, I'll do some research, bro. Extensive reading. That's what it's gonna take. A lot of reading. Some loopholes and shit. Everything is there.
These 11.21.
All right.
If you get cash back, that'd be great. I'll text the code to you if you need it.
All right.
There you go. Something cool, hopefully.
Why is my coworker mad at me, y'all? Because I whipped his ass in Madden. He was like, I thought we was friends. He's so mad at me. But it is bad. It was like 69 to 23.
That's horrible, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you, it's horrible. I just start figuring it out. Like, I don't know. He could be random. He start forcing shit. Why you trying to be
Dude,
basic?
I'd
No.
say adequacy, bro. That's pretty basic.
If
But
you
you
want to
get
be
mad
basic,
unique
then
jutsus.
yeah, literally. This is about as basic as
Dude,
it's gonna get.
Rod, you get 2 free unique jutsus in that shit. That's fucking insane. I'm only trying to give
I
people
know,
like
bro.
2 or
I
3,
read
bro.
this shit. I read
Maybe
this shit.
4 at
That shit
most.
crazy.
Bro, like
Oh.
fucking the unique, or on the same page, if you go to the table of contents, it says unique jutsus. You click that, you just get access to a bunch of crazy ass shit that no one should ever have. And since you know the Onigumo, you might be the shoo-in for some crazy shit. Like, depending on your unique jutsus and, like, your acceptance to roles and responsibility for Koga, yeah, dude, almost anything's possible for you in particular. Yeah, I think Flash was thinking about doing that one, but that one literally says, like, just badass ninja. Like, any badass ninja that wants to forego getting a fucking extra eye or some stupid shit. Yeah, dude, path adequacy. What do you mean? Almost, like, immediately, dude. Yeah, man. Oh, bet.
Yeah, that's all I need to hear. You put the real phone
No orders for Rod.
in.
No
Yeah, I put the
orders
wrong card
for
in. This ain't
Rod.
my card. This is not even my card. I know this shit for a friend. He said, don't order this shit. You will. You can. That is a thing.
Yeah.
That yeah, that's a thing, bro. You can do that.
I would
First, you
hit
start
some
out with a
people up, but
smaller
yeah.
amount, and then at a certain level, everybody be able to channel chakra into anything. I think it's like level 7 who get that ability. But for now, you'll be able just to put smaller amounts into your sword. I almost, well, I just went to the wrong card. Oh shit, y'all! I just walked up to the wrong card. That shit is too funny, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? I almost want to look that way. I don't even want to look that way. It's funny because she didn't even look. She did not look. Yo, I just went to the wrong fucking car. A whole bitch in the passenger and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's amazing.
No, I was getting anxiety.
That's on the level up bars. It'll show 1
You
through
gotta,
20
you gotta
underneath the
ask for
table
too
of
much for some
contents.
cigarettes
It's
in
like
this hoe.
under the Naruto table, underneath creating a Naruto shinobi. It'll
Yo,
show your proficiency bonus from level 1 to 20.
I
You
ain't
add the number that it shows. So you're about to
That's
be
why I
level
like sending a
6, you'll
picture.
add 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
shit. I sent you some shit. Your character sheet's gonna look similar to that. That's confusing as fuck. That's some other shit. Yeah. No, this would be the one-on-one kind of sesh for getting you up. Actually, I'll send you a picture. Yeah, man. I'll cover the stats, but you'll pretty much see what Geo has right now. And this is what a character sheet will typically look like. At least the super
Oh,
easiest
what is box
fucking
at?
way to do it,
What the
dude.
box at? Oh, it was. Okay.
I
Yeah, I know.
think it says that, doesn't? Let me check that again. Cause that would be fucking insane. Cause you were already training for one with Kakashi, so getting another just out of nowhere is insane. At level 3, yeah, yeah, dude, you just off rip. You should have a unique jutsu right now. So you'll get the one you were training with a Kakashi. So you'll get 2. You'll pretty much get the Chidori, and then you'll get whatever the fuck, bro. Within reason, also, Either Kakashi, yeah, or the Onigumo, who's capable of almost literally anything, just depending on how far you want to be in the Koga ranks, is what he'll help dish out.
Okay.
Alright, that's dope. He's like, yeah, man, then you'll have to be the first of the captains for Koga, man. You'll lead the team of Adoba, Hansha, and Kori, and I can help teach you any jutsu that you would like. You'll start carrying out missions for Koga effective immediately as our first squad in the village.
Yeah.
Well, what's your intelligence modifier? 2. Alright, that's not bad. You get 2 on that. What I'm doing on time skips is if you were training for a feat or a unique jutsu, or you were trying to get your stats up, or you were trying to do some shit on your character sheet in RP. Like Murad's trying to add Sage mode as another path on his character sheet. So he's with the Sages. He doesn't get that now, but hopefully when we do a time skip, I can be like, yeah, how many sessions did you spend doing that? Boom. So your intelligence modifier will determine what we get and give you for level 6. I'd say 1, since it's a modifier of 2, we'll use 1 of those 2 for Chidori. You can, what else were you working with your character last time you played? Were you training with people? What were you trying to, like, be like? Was there anything on the page that you liked? Okay. Another lightning jutsu.
Whoa, whoa.
Nothing for that. You'll get the Chidori, you'll get a bonus
Oh,
unique jutsu for your path,
I was just saying, whoa, whoa.
and then I'm going to see if Kakashi has any unique lightning jutsu he could have worked on you with.
Fucking comfort.
Is that a thing he has?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay. Lightning beast tracking thing? Oh my god,
Yeah.
he says,
That's what I'm trying to learn too.
we'll spend 1 of your intelligence for it now. Essentially, it'll just be towards RP. You can get this. The minimum chakra to use it is 18. Let me see if you can even use this. Even if you know it, you might not even be able
No.
to use it.
We don't live in the same state.
6, 12. What's your constitution modifier?
You live here? He's here right now? Oh, you and your friends are in the same state.
Yeah.
It's above, or it's under
The
dexterity and
dude
above
gone.
intelligence. It's like your body
The
and
dude
health
gone.
type,
I went to school.
like how bulk or like resilient you are.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. We play
Well,
football and shit.
like on your strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, what's the number for your constitution?
Some reason most people do.
Yeah.
And I just
That's
don't have
not
a lot of
bad.
friends who are
15.
dealers anymore because I started
So that's 2.
And that's kind of
See
how it
here.
happens.
Yeah. Competition.
I'm gonna see if I can't try to help you level. So level 4, you can get the ability to increase by 2. What feats do you have? You get 1 for being a human and 1 at level 1. What's your intelligence? Damn. When using a chakra pool, like determining how much chakra you have, would you prefer to use constitution or would you prefer to use intelligence? Okay, that's dope. Because I might be able to help you get this jutsu right now. So your level 1, chakra. Yeah, your level 1 feat is going to be
What up, your
tempered
boy's
chakra.
back.
Your human feat is going to be masterful chakra.
Hey, he's having the same one as me?
Yeah.
You should also let him know about those
hold up.
special things for them.
I gotta help him build his character real quick. So we're trying to get something very particular on his character, and it involves a heavy amount of concentration, unfortunately. So you said,
Oh, it's okay.
masterful chakra. So
I'll be back in a little bit.
Yes, sir. You said your intelligence was 15? I would make that a 16. With tempered chakra, your intelligence or wisdom go up by 1. If you choose your intelligence, your whole modifier would go up, and it would benefit the next thing. which is when you determine how many chakra points you have to spend and play around with shit, you add your modifier twice for intelligence. Mm-hmm. Now here's the thing, at level 4, you can either choose a feat or to put your stats up. I would say choose your stats up and make your intelligence an 18 now. Having an 18 intelligence gives you a 4 modifier on your intelligence, so that'll be the number you're playing with. Even though it's 18, it's really a 4, like, you know, for basic numerics. Mm-hmm. So what that does is your chakra pool at level 6 is 12 plus your constitution. With the feat, with the tempered chakra, it allows you to use intelligence instead of constitution. So it'll be 12 plus 4. So you'll have 16 chakra. Here's the kicker. With the other feat you chose, it allows you to add your intelligence twice. So it's 12 plus 8. You have 20 chakra. You qualify for the minimum 16 chakra use on the Lightning Beast tracking fangs. Not only can you use that, you can use Chidori. You have mad chakra now. Let's go. And you still get another unique jutsu. Or actually, no, you don't. I'm sorry. The other stats? Yeah, at level 4. Well, that's the thing. Every 4 levels, you get to choose one of them to go up by 2. This level, if you chose intelligence, man, it would have been the best raps for you, because you can use the Lightning Beast tracking. That is an insanely powerful and chakra heavy move that technically no one else should be able to use except for maybe Smart right now. It may be me, because I'm doing the Constitution route of what you're doing. But yeah, you are fucking in there now, bro. That's insane. I believe so until next level. Mm-hmm. Your hit points would be 5 times 6. So that's 35, I believe. Plus your Constitution modifier times 6. So I don't know what that is. I think it's a 2. You said it was 15. So it'll be 2 times 6, so that's 12. 12 plus 35 is 47. You should have 47 HP. Oh, no, your dex is the same until you level to level 8. Then you can choose to put it up by +2 or anything else. Your proficiency is +3 right now. So any skills or anything that invokes proficiency bonus, that's just the +3. Your unarmed damage is 2d4 instead of 1d4 now. And when you're unarmored, you get a bonus 15 feet of move. Yeah, that's the move then. Yeah, man. Strength for melee, dex for ranged attacks, intelligence for jutsus. Typically, unless it says something else. I know for your dex, you said that was a 15, right? That's a
Yo.
plus. That's a +2. Your strength is a 12. That's a +1, and then your intelligence is a 18 now. Yeah, that's
Wish
insane.
I had steering wheel. A steering wheel
Your
for the
wisdom is
racing
a
games.
plus. What's your wisdom score?
Damn, I fucking love it.
That'll be a +2.
Xbox 360 one.
Alright, so at level 1,
Nigga, Xbox 360, well,
you
that's
should
too
have
old.
everything from level 3. At level 4, you get another chakra nature, I'm pretty certain.
I just sold that bitch though.
Yeah, just back on. Like, oh, that's oh, stupid old boy.
Chakra. No. You don't. Nah. What's it saying this? Yeah. Chakra natures. It says that emoji.
It's straight. It's still like the other ones.
Okay, that's just saying you get a whole new move
It
set.
makes
So
them
now you
really
get
smaller
access to level
fools.
4 jutsu when you learn them.
Well, not smaller fools, but it makes them bigger fools.
Yeah.
You get an extra attack, so now you
People
get
with
2
kicks with them shit.
attacks in a move on your turns.
Can you move?
I get to hit people more.
Mm-hmm. You get 2
Go
attacks in
down
a move,
in your bed.
so like 2 actions a move. You get your Nindo in use now. So whatever your Nindo is, you can use that shit on the floor. And you get Ninja Speed. For 2 chakra, you can take the dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action on your turn.
Yeah,
And your
no, too
jump
bad.
distance is doubled for that turn.
I yell at my dog to go lay down.
Wait. So was that part?
That's Ninja Speed.
Sorry, it's a lot.
Oh, for sure.
Get on.
No, if you write this down, I don't think many people know about this one. So,
What's this one?
this is Ninja Speed. At level 6, you can add 2 chakra on your turn to take a dash, disengage, or hide action as a
I didn't know
bonus
about
action.
that. Huh?
Your jump distance is doubled as well on that turn.
Pretty much. A lot of shit like that. I always have to get some. But I know about that shit, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Wait, what's up?
Said my Nin and the strongest.
What does that do? I don't even recall.
On here it says as a protection you can make a perception check against the target's passive perception. DC you are able to follow the target and damage vulnerabilities as any. You gain the ability to do so the next time you roll for initiative.
You give a fuck, bro.
I'd be on the check.
Man, they changed the controls. I don't like this shit.
Hmm.
That shit stupid.
That was cool.
Yeah, I'm like, that shit stupid. Patrol is dumb though. Okay, they changed that shit up.
Yeah, it's almost like that.
Hell yeah, my G. Yeah, I'll show you how like my jutsus are listed out or what have you. And then the most complicated, which is the features and proficiencies. Which if you read these and then you look at the 1 through 20 level up bar, you'll be like, oh shit, I see.
Oh shit, Conor McGregor's in this?
Yeah, nigga, it's UFC. All the UFC fighters in here.
Is Conor McGregor welterweight?
Alright, I'm gonna grab a bowl of cereal. I'm gonna catch you guys in like 2 seconds. Rod, I'm sure you can help him out if he has
Yeah,
questions. You
yeah.
got the boy.
Yo. Yeah.
What the fuck am I? And I have lightning boost tracking thing.
Before I do, you know, nice.
with level 1
Forgot
stat.
how to get out of this shit. Fuck.
And I was fighting
Oh
everybody
yeah.
with level 1 stat. Crazy.
Get too much stamina, huh?
Well, cut my shit. Oh shit.
Mm.
Bitch, like I don't know all the controls. No. I was supposed to knock this nigga out in the first round. I tried to call her, I did that call to her. The bitch survived.
They're going back.
You go off.
I'm the only one that never left.
Alpha.
Yo, was good.
Pop quiz. What are your 2 feats?
He said,
Um,
you
Temperate chakra max.
Yes.
good.
Now both of those on the page have like decent amounts of words. Not only do they do what I told you they do, but if you refer to them, you can write down like a bunch more badass shit you can do.
Mm, that shit looks so real.
Yeah.
That's what they fix. Shit like that. Bitch.
So, Gio, my question is, what does the whole assassin thing have to do with like all the other stuff?
What do you mean?
Yo.
The assassin class you have?
Mm. That's
Or just like regular?
nah, that's considerate of your background.
Uh,
Yeah, if you go back up to the top under creating a Naruto ninja and you click assassin, that just takes you to all the bonuses you get in your background. So you would get +2 skills. You would get thieves can't, which is like some weird hand pig Latin sign language shit. You get another tool proficiency of a disguise kit or poisoner's kit.
Oh.
You get badass equipment just for free, and you get a guild feature.
The guy keeps trying to kick that
So
nigga.
you
This shit
either get
stupid. I'm
a
like that.
guild membership or an alibi type dude to work with. It also has some suggestible ways to play a character with this background,
That's,
which I will send you
yo.
in Discord. Boom.
What's good, Jiski? Shit, man. We're running D&D right now. Trying to join us. Yeah. Join the party. The Daisy.
I can add my Koga to the fight right
We're
now.
running it right now. That's a bet. Oh.
Okay, so if the Chidori
Alright.
say for shits and
I
It says
overtrain,
here
so I
my
got
master
like
chakra
negative
level
effects on me. That's what's going on.
I can lower its cost by an amount my intelligence modifier. So my modifier is a +4, and I can drop it down to 4.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think 4.
Because it says your intelligence modifier minimum 1. So it doesn't matter like what number I drop it down to, so long as it's not 0.
Yeah, I think like with a 4, you could be like, when I use this jutsu, it normally costs this much, but I can choose to make it cost 2 less. Even though I have a 4, I can make it cost 4 less. I'm just choosing 2 right now. So you could like get really intelligent with how you use your jutsu and how many points you spend on each one and shit. Like a Shikamaru type battle, dude.
So it says here chakra, your intelligence release by 1 to a maximum of 1.
Mm.
Yeah.
Taking into account that he manipulates your constitution modifier with your intelligence.
Okay,
Is that
I
what
gotta stop that
you were
shit.
asking me earlier?
Yeah, yeah, that's what we had done.
Okay.
Ooh, that's good times, bro.
Okay, you had your proficiency constitution saving throws for jutsu. What does that mean?
Oh, some jutsu, like, you have to concentrate on every turn and roll a specific number, or just a specific number, and no, so long as you don't get fucked with, you won't have to roll a concentration. But yeah, it's essentially you just throwing up the jutsu, either a meditation or a chant, or
Oh,
channeling it through. And whenever you have to do concentrations, you'll get that number twice now, which is sick.
yep.
Okay, okay, okay.
Come on, bro.
Sorry, my bad from chewing and shit. Like shadow paralysis, I think that's a concentration. So like you just concentrate on holding that dude down.
The Chidori,
I don't like this.
Chidori do
I suck at that.
do that shit without.
And I'm supposed to knock this nigga out because give me up.
Man.
This nigga pushing. Pussy ass boy. Oh, get your ass down. Go lay down, fuck. Doing too fucking. Go lay down. Go get in your fucking bed if I put you up.
Who hurt you, Rod?
No, I forgot I'm an Orthodox.
No. Hmm.
So 10, 20. So I actually get a +20. Because I have it for my for first level. You get saw that you get a boost of 10 plus. Okay, ref. I need you.
Yo, what you need?
Or I need to know what that means.
What mean? Say it again. I'm sorry.
Like unarmored.
Basically like so if you like proficient in the jutsu, like lightning, you can add that unarmed movement to your as a damage bonus.
It says a second level while not wearing armor or using shield increased by 10.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, unarmored movement is literally like, dude, you wearing armor? Alright, you're not? Most characters can move 30 feet with an action. You guys will get 2 actions down 30 feet. Or if you spend your whole turn, you can move 60 feet. As a ninja, you get a plus 10 movement added to those. So you get 40 feet in a move or 70 feet on a full run. Unless it's like now you get 15, so it's 75 and fucking 45. Eventually the numerics are just gonna get retarded as fuck.
So what's the maximum I can move now in one turn?
75 or 45 with an action. If you kick up the
Bitch.
lightning style plus 5, you would be able to go 50 and 80, I think.
Bitch. Bitch. He was supposed to like, survive the first round. Pussy ass gonna put me on the ground and let me up.
Does martial arts fall under holding serious weapons?
Um, I don't believe so. There is the improvised weapon feat, which you can get. You would take no minuses for just picking up chairs or like logs or just anything and fighting with it. Otherwise, it's
Does
just
that count?
hand and feet.
Does that count as far as putting lightning into my hand also?
Only lightning style users can do that, which is tight. Yeah, you can do that, man.
Probably gonna ask you
No, you're cool. You're cool. I don't think any other jutsus can do that type shit, which is tight. Lava style gets something similar, but Nara's dead.
Somebody to do what?
I have to go to the fucking land Earth to get lava style, dude. Kurosuchi. So I'm out of here, bro. I'm leaving Koga now that they delivered the package I needed them to go grab. Like I'm out. Like Gio just bows you guys, just fucking dips. I can't waste time.
270 days. The fuck?
Thank you, Alpha. Yeah, because my teacher was killed, and Nara was supposed to teach me Lava Cloak. Like, pretty much all my plans are fucked. I gotta straight
Okay.
Sasuke this shit to the woods, bro. So, I'm gonna be out.
yo before you take off.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I just look back. I just bow to you, dude. I'm like, alright.
Oh, can
Ko
I RP now?
Koga
Fuck.
Village? Koga Village it is, man. That's the move.
Can I RP some shit now?
He was just like, Alpha was it. Like, it was good to travel with you. Like, later we will see to some things. And I promise that I will, bring a good name to the village.
Stay alive. Worry about the names later.
Hell yeah, he just looks back, serious.
Stuff later.
Like you too, man.
Will do. So as I said
Oh
earlier, I'm
shit.
just gonna turn around and yell, fuck.
Hmm.
V's sister would have went with me. Since you want to train with Toby's brother in your time skip to possibly help you get towards, the Mangekyo, or not Mangekyo, anything really, just fucking, yeah, he's gonna stay back. Um, shit, there's nobody else we could pick up from the village, so me and her's gonna go out and try to find a new teammate or some shit then.
Toby's brother is staying.
Yeah. And he says, like, Toby's asleep right now, like, V's asleep. That's why, like, they came here, but it was tight they weren't asleep or around. So he's like, yeah, when my brother wakes up, I gotta bail, though. You can come meet me in my house. I live in another village, like, as well.
I was gonna wanna learn from and Toby's brother at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that's easy, dude.
Yeah.
Until Toby jumps into this party, bro, that's what you doing. Oh, shit, it's Flash. Never mind. We gotta kill Flash. Alright, guys, he's
Stupid
here.
ass.
Flash roll high or low? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Mine popped up late, so I had to stay. Oh no, no, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Don't die. You're
Alright,
probably
Gio, can I
just
RP some
chilling.
shit now?
Unless Alpha's got any more questions in transit, which, yeah, we can help him with. Yeah, bro, like, what you doing in this mountain?
As of right now, well, I'll put all my questions and stuff.
Hell yeah, G, I got you.
So I'm still at the entrance watching you leave. I'm gonna walk to where Flash is.
Oh, Flash is not with us.
Rip. Uh,
Oh, he's not with
Nah.
us? Okay, never mind. My mistake. I was gonna say
you
I'm
don't
gonna walk
know.
away and fly ask a question, but never mind.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna go to the.
Word. He is just
Oh,
chilling there in the main building with others. Rod, I got you.
What?
are you gonna help me, Rod?
Hmm.
Go deal with Rod.
What was I was curious. Besides the meditation on the board and the spike, possibly dueling frogs in the pits and like learning jutsu and exchanging jutsu, or listening to riveting tales of wisdom from the gargantuan toad. Did you have any particular questions or actions you would like to undertake? Because for now, yeah, until invoked, you're just going through the same montage Naruto Jiraiya frog training up there. You're doing the thing, man.
That's what I was hoping to, but I also wanted to talk to mom and pa, or attempt to.
Ma and Pa, what do you mean? Like those two frogs, dude?
Mm-hmm.
I should know their names, but they escape me right now. Alright, what's up? They're there, dude. They're just chilling.
Yeah, I know.
That's their name. Their name is Mom and Pop. Weird names.
Hold up, bro.
It's
I
great
got
down
you
to
guys.
Toad.
Bro, I got all the frogs' names right here. The dude's, I swear to God, the green
It's
frog is
Fukakasu or some shit like that.
Fukakasu. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude. And then
yeah.
Shima. I
That's
don't
what
want to
I'm
remember
trying
all these frogs' names, dude. You got Gama
to do.
Hero. You got fucking Gamakin. You got Gama Bunta. Like, nah. Yamakichi.
That nigga playing old school, man. Jesus. But
It's your by Shima and Fukakasu.
I walk up to him and I take a deep bow and I introduce myself. My name is Fuji, from AKA the Lightning Leaf, AKA the strongest ninja. I'm pleased to meet you.
They bow to you as well, and they introduce themselves, and they're like, "Alright, my boy, like, what did you come to seek?"
I come to seek sage mode training
Hmm.
because I have been blessed by one particular person who I think you might know or might not know. I want to
I,
show you something.
yeah, I feel like the frogs would know about Agarongo, bro. That would make sense.
Okay. Well, I lift up my mask and I reveal my Rinnegan.
The eldest frog that we was chilling with when he was a kid.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it
man.
sure was. I forgot.
Like, they know. They know, didn't you?
I lift up my mask and I show him my eyes.
And he just, like, kind of nods and, like, strokes his little frog beard. He's like, you might be the one of prophecy, read to Jiraiya. You
Go
know,
ahead
the
and hit
one
the
that would bring
canteen. I'm
balance to the
actually
ninja world.
help a friend with something real quick, so I'm gonna be gone for like 15 minutes.
Maybe, but it's also something else I would like to inquire about.
Grab
Some
everything.
other training.
I'll smoke with you, but
And what
I
is
know you're
this?
busy. I've been trying to hang out with you. like,
It's called
just
the
text me
Truth
when you're
Orbs.
like this way again.
Can you use your truth orbs? Like,
Stay safe. See you shortly.
I don't have them. Remember you said I gotta RP the shit. This is what I'm trying to do.
oh yeah, right. The truth-seeking orbs that he possessed. Apparently the truth-seeking orbs that he possessed, um, would nullify and dissipate all chakra types. They were comprised and manifest of like the six paths chakra itself. Like you would need access to the six paths chakra style in order to even use them or bring them about. But you now know they in character exist, dude. Like they were a thing. Like all the sketches in the books that you've seen there in their libraries. You're like, what the fuck are these circles? These orbs, man. Truth-seeking orbs? They seek the truth? And he's like, nah, dude. They're fucking six-path orbs, bro. Manifestations of his chakra. So you can't use that, but you have access to it, correct?
Yeah, barely.
What do you mean barely? I mean, like, would it be at your current level and like at level 6, would you have access to it?
No.
Damn. Yeah, well, at least you know what they are, you know what they're made of and how they work. Yeah, man, for sure. Like, for sure. I'd say upon their knowledge, you would go to bed that night and see Hagoromo. And you'd probably have some, like, Dragon Ball Z visual meditative, like, Jutsu training with him. All you pretty much see is, like, him, but it's like seeing him in a dream. Like, you know his face is there, but you can't quite visualize it. Like, you get the feeling of him being fully manifest, straight lines in the animation, but, like, he seems kind of like a fog, you know? Like, the probability wave of him being there is there for you. And essentially, you would get one truth orb, and you would be fighting against some of your subconscious demons, either physically manifest, like ninja that you've slain in the past, or, some foes that you're worried about, maybe even V's sister, because you're, like, I think you were there for that fight, right?
No.
No, you weren't, dude. Alright, so then you would be fighting, I guess, the main girl from, like, the dojutsu place, that badass chick with them. You'd fight, like, all the ninja that you guys slain along the way on the field trip. Let's see, yeah, Kenzuko, that big metal dude. You'd be fighting all kinds of crazy shit, bro. But you just got the
I
one
just
orb,
roll.
dude. You just rolled?
Like, yeah, I wanted to. That was like that was an intelligence check. I mean, a wisdom check.
Alright, let me scope this.
And
As per the
see
load.
if I could recognize like that gray
That's
area
fair.
as like Hagoromo himself.
Yeah, you actually feel the same chakra energy from him, so you know that it's him. Like, more or less empathetically at that point. So that kind of gives you some comfort of security, but you're still surrounded by manifestations of fear.
Mm. I try to call out to him, Mr. Hagoromo.
Mr. Hagoromo-san. Hmm. Let's see. When you call out to him, essentially, you would feel like a barrier, as if your words like screaming in a dream. Like when you talk, you try to talk, but nothing comes out. But you still feel a feeling of security from the visage.
Oh, gotta get stronger to break the barrier. I'm about to. So like, can I fight while I'm in this dream?
Hmm.
Or you just want to end the
There's a
dream?
there's a way. Let's see. So we'd have to list out at least 10 particular enemies you fought, and possibly slain or maybe out there.
Hmm. Jesus. I obviously got the great snakes. Fucking.
So you have a great snake. Did you fight against Kenzuko, the big metal using dude?
I don't remember. I think
Alright,
so.
then I can't throw him in there, bro.
I
Alright.
don't know. That's what
You you'd
I
fought
remember
against
it was
some
very
rogue
shot. Yeah,
some
I
rogueness
remember the rogue
ninja.
niggas and then the cloud niggas, the three crystal users, the mask assassins.
Yeah, they're the users. So we're at like 4 right now. If we put like a team of Cloud Ninja for 3, and then like 6 Rogue Ninja that are pretty indiscernible, because they came as a group. So if they appeared in your mind as a fear effect, they'd be a group. So you've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You got at least 11 now. So in your mind, You're surrounded by, six rogue ninja, one kind of in like star point around you. There's a great snake. There's three ninja from the clouds that are around you, and then the three crystal users are flying in different way, like,
Okay.
directions around you. I can't quite hear. I'm sorry, Rob.
No, he gonna text me that. He told me 20 minutes.
Like at all.
But, word. But, attack their ass with thunder. Blast that shit.
All right, man. Wisdom check.
Mm.
As you go to blast thunder at one of the enemies, it more or less just ducks up out the way and then just looks over. It's got a demonic red face, or red eyes, and like, snarling face, like teeth. They kind of look like the enemies you fought, but hellish versions of them.
Mm. Alright. I'm gonna try to use deception beheading on that one that just looked at me.
Alright, as you decept the head, it runs forward to try to take a swipe at you almost animalistically, even though it's a rogue shinobi from the mist. It goes forward and its claws come out in like a dark psychic energy. You dip back and then come at it with your sword, cutting it in half. And it just dissipates like.
Mm. Mm. Oh, this would be interesting. Since
One
you
of
said I
the
got one,
others,
two.
the giant snake comes in for a lunge at you, and you kind of hop up over top of it, kick off of it, and jump back. And then it just like slithers around looking at you.
I turned the truth sword into a sword and I caught it with lightning. And I run at the giant snake.
With the wisdom check, bro.
Gotcha. Oh.
Oh, dude, yeah, you would just cut this thing down immediately. You feel confidence, like in your heart and in your mind. You look at the truth-seeking orb, and you feel like an assurance kind of glow from Hagoromo behind you. As you cut down the snake, you kind of like, do some anime shit from the mouth all the way down to the tail with a jump. And you look back, and two of the lightning ninja have dissipated, as all the rogue shinobi have dissipated with just the crystal style users above you.
What?
Just flying
You're
around.
done looking at like,
With the crystal style users, all three of them are gonna blast at you. Two of them missing with the giant crystal spears. One hits, and as like you get ducked in your shoulder by a giant crystal spear, it lands on the ground, stabbing in, and you're kind of like knocked, like what is that? Like whiplashed around your upper torso, and you don't more or less feel pain in your body, but in your mind, it's more or less like you get a panicking effect. Like if you're just like if you just snort an 8 ball of coke and you just see a cop car behind you, you're just like, just freaking the fuck out, bro. Like you got these three crystal badasses above you.
As a reaction, I want to attempt to use reverse beheading on the one that landed the attack on me.
Oh, so you like jump up in the sky with your sword and like try to take a cut at him with the wisdom.
Uh,
did you ever do just grams?
yeah,
Okay.
but what you said, Jill? My bad.
All the wisdom check, dog, as you jump up at him with your blade.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, no.
The place where you almost cut him kind of just crystallizes out of nowhere, as if out of thin air. The point center of your blade where it would have hit just gets like a crystal shell around it, and then it just dissipates away, and you start falling slowly to the ground. As you
Mm.
fall, two crystal spheres come flying down at you, as one just hits you like directly through the stomach as you're falling, like in between the crystal like users. You look up as you're falling. You've got a crystal spear through your body, and as you're slowly falling, you see a light above them, and they just look like three angels circling in a circle, and you just wake up.
Down. That shit sounded crazy. I was like, imagine that shit in my head. Looked up and just see,
Bro, them crystal users, bro, that was a clutch call. Those dudes are fucking insane for real.
hmm That's why I put them in there. I remember when we fought them, they was a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
Them
nah.
niggas was annoying.
I mean, from what I recall, that is not a group I want to cross. At any
Hell
point.
no.
With
Hell
anyone.
no.
That's not even
Them
that
niggas.
badass. Think about this. No paths. No boons. Fucking just the Kekai Genkai of Crystal Style. That's all I was using for those encounters. Like, that's all they needed, bro. Like, those
Oh,
dudes with things attached, with names, and actually being fleshed out characters. Hell nah, bro.
Are these people that we're gonna wind up fighting?
They have. You wake up profusely sweating, Rod, just like, kind of scavenge around in your blankets, and you just sit up. And you start rubbing sweat off your forehead, like, whoa, what the fuck? It's the dead of night. You just hear croaking outside of the small cave little hut that you stay in. You look around, you've made a nice little setting for yourself over the course of the last few months. You've got like a bed there and a small bookshelf that you've built and like a small wooden table and chair. You've got like a light rug and shit that you bought for some traders. Maybe a picture, and you've got like your own personal notebook, a little like a basket that's woven that you wove. It's got scrolls and shit in it for training and inks. But yeah, you've got like a small room there, man. You're just chilling. It's a cutout in the side of a cliff. One of the frogs walked up to it and just, jutsu made you an adobe.
Detroit, bro. You can just go to
You've
Detroit,
got like this Shrek wooden door, just a big piece of bark you grabbed up and just fucking wedged there. Just like turn it.
hmm. I take a bow. I sit down crisscross. I begin to meditate.
Mm.
Alright, bro. I'm all right. Shoot. I get off
Yeah, you
late,
hear a
son.
familiar voice in your head, man. And it says,
What is this voice? As
in
I think to
order
myself,
in order to become the one that would bring about peace for this world in your generation, you must learn to face your fears, all of the dark things that you have seen in this world. You must learn to face and inevitably conquer.
I must conquer. I believe I can do that as long as I stay focused and train hard.
Yeah, man, fear in the hearts of man is where evil sows its seed. Like, the more afraid of the darkness and conflicting happenings in the world that you are, the more likely and more greater ones will happen, you know? So it's like one of those, like, when you see fuck shit, bro, you should do something about it.
Type shit.
But yes, Hagoromo's there, just chilling in the same ghostly visage within your mind that you had felt before. And he's just like, essentially just going over the basic practices of Ninshu with you, and like how this shit's supposed to enrich and enhance lives as opposed to be used for weapons of war, and how, similar styles of chakra techniques in nature could be used to better join people, like if you tend to the crops the same way as these water users, whether that's something else you have in common that can greatly enrich the lives of others. It's different from, well, how do you carry the water jug versus how I carry the water jug, or how do you till the land with what tool versus this? It's like entire magical powers gifted to us from some super creature, that we can use to pretty much build a utopian society and world where better like enable the conflicts of the world before.
Mm. I look at him and I say, it sounds like a beautiful dream, but the dream must be done with action, and I'm here to take that action. And I
We
also want
said,
to let him know.
that is why I'm here. Like, this beautiful dream isn't a dream that could ever be achieved in my lifetime, or possibly just one. But it may be the dream itself may be sustained through your actions, and then he raises an eyebrow, through your potential teachings, if you make it, and find the successor of your own.
Mm. I tell him, I just lost someone dear to me recently. I lost my grandma due to a bijou blast, and I'm caught in limbo of how I feel.
He was just
Because
like,
she wasn't grandma by blood.
would you like to speak to her, young Fuji?
Oh, yes, I would like to speak to her.
As the grandmother visage just appears before you, and she's just smiling with like that light one tear in the corner of her eye, like Fuji.
Good to see you again, grandma. I'm sorry I wasn't there to protect you.
She bows to you,
Was
and she's just like, that's fine. There are many others to be left protected.
I really miss your cooking. You
And
made
she's
some of
just
the
like,
best ribs.
she's just like, yes, and I missed you in the home. It was always so lonely when you were out on your missions and training.
And that's why I feel at Lumber, grandma, because I was never really home to be there and spend time with you. And now you gone. It's left
She
a sour hole in my heart.
she like looks at Hagoromo, and then she looks back over and like gives you a hug, and she's like, you don't have to let this burden you. As I, in my time, and she does a little pose, she's old, was a great and powerful ninja. I had led a ninja squad of 3 young Konoichi, and though I was great and powerful, I retired in my day and found those to take care of and protect, like yourself. If you live a good life, then you have nothing to worry about with me. That's all I'd ever wanted for you.
I just look at her, I take a bow, and I hug her.
Grandma!
I just say, I love you,
Brother, you're
grandma.
so emotional right
I just say, I love you, grandma. I think it's time to go now.
Hmm.
I think I know what I must do.
Hell yeah, bro. She just like fades up into the light with Hagoromo. And you just open your eyes, just sitting there meditating on the floor.
I wish Drew was here. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, bro. You just like walk up to the window in your stone house inside of a cliff, and you just look out the window, man. You're just like, Gotaro. He would know what to do. Ghost Bro's out of there, bro. Everybody's just doing random shit. I just left again. I have to go do some shit. Like, I need Lava Style Cloak, bro. That's a must. Actually, no one knows how to do that besides fucking Nara, fucking Goku, or the last Jinchuriki of Goku, who I'm gonna go yeah, I've got some shit. I got some shit I gotta do.
See why it's important we go get the Four Tails now?
Well, I'm gonna go inquire some information on this motherfucker. I told you that before I left. I told you, Alpha. I'm going to figure out how to raise the Four Tails Jinchuriki and ask him questions.
Oh shit. My nigga said he's trying to raise it.
Actually,
Wait, time out, time out. So the Four Tails does have a Jinchuriki? The Four Tails has a Jinchuriki?
well, he has, the last one from the Land of Earth. There was he died. It was kind of like when Obito raised the Jinchuriki, you know? Yeah, so actually, I might not even have to leave for that. I'm just gonna run up to fucking Onigumo and be like, what's up with
Yo.
John? Like, he's dead. If you can bring back dead people, I need to speak to this dude, like, right now. It's about the Four Tails attack. Like, we need to know what's up with that creature. Like, what its motives are. Like, would it come for us? All that shit, bro. Anyway, And he looks to you, Alpha, and he's just like, "What do you say then? Like you're the apparent only other standing shinobi, like official in this village. Like, how do you feel about this?"
Oh, oh. Well, if you're gonna ask me how I feel personally, he wreaked havoc. He didn't. As I am right now, I'm not strong enough to stand up against it, especially alone.
Okay, that's tough. So, yeah, he would essentially take you guys into another room, you know, far off into the opposite side of the village, hopefully outside of Sharingan range. And let me check this guy's name, because I once had it. This dude is Roshi, bro. Shinobi boy at
Roche.
Iwagakure.
Drew, you got some liquor?
Time out. Person Roshi. Is he Koga or no?
Nah, he is definitely not Koga.
What is he doing in Koga?
I had asked for him to be resurrected so that I could talk to him. Kind of like how Sasuke resurrected the Kage.
From fucking what? Oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, Iwagakure, the original Four Tails Jinchuriki before he died. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I remember.
I'm pretty much Sasuke and out. Bring this so I can ask him questions. You know.
Find out his weakness.
Yeah, so he does, you know, his jutsu or what have you. Um, shit, actually, we gotta go on a quest. We need DNA from this dude to raise him.
You sure do.
So he says that he takes you far off. We discuss raising this dude back from the dead, and then he's like, you know, I can't do this without DNA. So you guys are gonna have to visit his grave site and bring me back like a skull fragment or something. And I looked to you, Alpha. I'm like, you down with this, man?
Yeah, you're asking so much of me in so little time, but why not? I need more answers as far as the Sharingan goes now. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, man. So fuck, Iwagakure, bro. Is that where this dude would be buried? Let's see. Appearance, blah, blah, blah. Abilities and Jutsu Transformations, Part 2. Yeah, he was brought back in the 4th Shinobi War. In preparations, he was reincarnated by Kabuto, being mobilized along another dead Jinchuriki. There's no compromise. Yeah, after being found by the Akatsuki members, the former chose to confront Roshi alone, leading to the paired fighting, exploiting his weakness. That's crazy, actually.
Yeah, he's winning by like at least 30 votes.
Yeah, Biden's still winning. That's what's up. It's
So,
good to hear.
this dude might actually be alive.
Interesting.
Yeah, because Itachi and Kasame killed him when they were going around traveling collecting tailed beast. So if they didn't collect the 4 tails at this point, then he still might be alive.
You're saying
And the timeline.
Itachi his name.
Oh yeah, that's always a thing too. But if this dude's still alive, old boy can just use. There's an orb that the third, or not? Yeah, it was the third Hokage. He was using it, and it's a scrying orb. So essentially, this dude could just pull out a scrying orb, find this dude in the world, and teleport him in front of us, and then just teleport him back where he was. So yeah, we just have some questions. Like, stand down.
That's loud as fuck.
So he's still alive. Oh, dude, we're just at the opposite side of the village. If dude's still alive, yeah, he pulls out his scrying orb. He's like, I will find this Roshi. You know, after he locates him, channeling his chakra, he busts out a hand sign. Roshi poofs in front of you guys, where he immediately pulls out his sword, looking at everyone, and says, what is this? What's the meaning of this? You know, because Roshi in his life is actually a traveler. He was almost like Nara. It was the same thing. He just traveled with Goku and said, fuck everything. So he's just a dude pulled from his travels.
Asking that question, put my hands up and tell him to calm down a little bit. You're not amongst enemies, my friend. We just have some questions we need to ask, and we'll send you back on your way.
He
As
just
I'm looking at him up and down the question.
That's gonna be a charisma check, my G.
My shit's at a 10.
Dead ass phone.
So it's gonna be a plus nothing.
It's not my thing. I wasn't planning on talking at all.
Well, I don't know how you wasn't
Okay,
planning to do
so
that.
what do I? Fuck y'all, man. What I? Which one do I roll?
The 1d20 plus nothing, as a 10. Every 2 above 10 is a plus 1. Just 10's nothing, bro.
I rolled a 4.
Yeah, he is immediately hostile towards you.
Combat skills, everybody. Where's the Iceman?
Oh, where's Iceman? I got a 14 plus. Not too much. Let's see if Onigumo can ice this out. Collectively, I was the strongest speaker, which is horrible. So I'm gonna walk in front of everybody, and this dude does have stats, which is awesome. Let me look them up real quick and see how hard I get fucking boosted on for asking a question. Oh wow, I'm gonna get boosted on super hard. Okay, so yeah, I step forward and I'm all proud and shit. I'm like, it was me. I summoned you. I have questions about the Four Tails. And he just busts up a fucking scorching rock jutsu, throws up his hands, and out from his mouth comes like molten fucking rocks, and they just bombard my body, and I'm like nearly knocked out, just on the ground.
Jesus.
As you know, Yonigamo steps forward, erects like a red chakra wall, like in front of us and Roshi. And he says, "It was like our young man here with the white hair had said. We are only here for questions."
I ready the Chidori.
Yeah, man, you're just sitting there on the other side of the wall, like... So, Gio, you know, gets up. He's like, "Oh, fuck, dude. Let's not piss this guy off because I'm about to die." But he looks over, and he's like, "I'm sure you may have heard, you know, the attack from the Four Tails on the Leaf Village. It just appeared there, and it left." That's all he tells him. And he's like, "Yeah, you know, like I was on my way to reseal the beast and have it join among the connection of it within myself, so that it wouldn't be a free roaming problem for the worlds, as, you know, it just seeks to chill. The current Goku I have within me have come to an understanding, because we're just travelers, you know, hermits of Cert. That Goku would have been a split version of this one, possibly having its own comprised personality, as it has a certain set of memories that this one doesn't. I would hope that it, in the version of Goku I have, come to an understanding, and if it doesn't, then we'd have to do battle with it."
Well, if the worst were to happen, tell us what we need to do
He just kind of looks down, shakes his head, and he's like, "To beat it, we'd have to give it everything we have, and yeah, hope that it doesn't just completely or annihilate us with Biju bombs. Like, to defeat it would take an army."
Right?
He said,
Fair enough. Alright, I'm turning the Chidori off.
But yeah, Geo steps forward and he says, "You know, we came to inquire as much as you know about the Four Tails, and it seems like, you know, our paths coincidentally align. But I wish to seek you out for lava style training."
Saying what? Oh, you talking? Oh, come on, bro. Greatest.
So yeah, it's gonna be opposing charismas. So old boy didn't give a shit, bro. He's like, "All right," nodding at you, Alpha and Geo, and this Onigumo fellow. He's like, "So, you wish to seal the Four Tails as well?" Geo snaps back, "You know, I don't care what we do with it as long as it's not a problem. Like, it killed my family. Like, it killed my sensei." And, you know, after he's like, "Yeah, and I'm gonna call upon you for chakra style or love style training along the way." He's like, "All right, like, you know, I can at least do that for you. If Goku has taken everything from you, then I'll give you back what I can."
Let me interrupt and talk to Roshi. I'm gonna ask him if it's possible to kill the other half before we start the fight.
He says that's possible, but knowing Goku, seeing as how he's already failed by Jinchuriki, he's probably not going to like that. You can still do it against his will and against his force, but it is a possibility. He says you think a ninja from your own village should secure this beast?
Drew here?
Yeah, Drew is here. I'm under the impression. He may have left, but Murad just got done doing some stuff. You can jump into some shit. Me and Alpha are talking to Roshi.
No, I'm not doing it right now since y'all mad at me. Y'all can go ahead. Appreciate you. You do it. I'm about to be home in like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna continue talking to Goku. I don't have anyone particular into mind, but if it's an asset that's a benefit to my village, I would definitely consider.
He says, while Goku is a benefit to a village, the Goku that I currently possess within me wishes to be a free-range Jinchuriki and not, have any particular ties to humans. So I had to give up everything in my life to do this for him, and to be the Jinchuriki that didn't end up having Goku slip in the middle of a village. If you trust a member of your own clan that highly to do it, then yeah, that's a thing. But, good luck to you. As the sealing process is almost guaranteed to end in death, almost every time.
Wait, a 10 to death?
Goku, or not Goku, Onigumo stands up, from his sitting position on his cane. He walks up to Roshi, and he's like, what if there were a way, so to speak, to ensure that someone could become the next Jinchuriki for Goku? If this means we're secured, would you aid us? And he's just like, I would prefer you seal him back in me, and I can converge the chakras, and then it would only be one issue to deal with. But if anything happens to me in the fight, then I would free that up for your village. We can align ourselves to take Goku down.
Who is this talking about?
Roshi and Onigumo. They're like trying to find a compromise, take your idea into account. And Roshi's like, yeah, if anything happens to me, and this guy's here, who is apparently guaranteeing a fucking Jinchuriki beast, he's like, yeah, dude.
I'll leave it up to the old man if I do the Jinchuriki. In the meantime, we're gonna continue to fortify Koga, and we really need to figure out how to start bringing in some revenue. A lot of young kids here.
Look at Alpha being a fucking father and a leader.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie to you. After the first two guys, like I pictured it in my head as like seeing chakra signatures disappear. You know what I mean? And seeing one large chakra signature. Like I pictured that shit in my head. It'd be pretty devastating. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's like two candles in the
I
distance.
can see the same shit, bro. I can see the same shit. So it's like I understand where you're coming from.
Those were two young kids. Like those people that I met were literally my first encounter with Koga members, and I'm still learning about the clan. And it seems like everything that's happening right now, the universe is trying to annihilate Koga, and it's like trying to figure out why. Trying to prevent it at the same time.
Well, now that you've successfully made it to Koga, I did note that there were a few members out doing their nonsense, which were V and Toby's brother in particular, then two other ninja. One of which I will say is currently in the village, that isn't V or Toby, but they are known for doing shit, so it could be someone you have written down. You would also get an additional, I'd say 1d6 roll to see if there are any other outsiders or possible Koga relatives. Outside of the village itself, outside of people that say they live here, some long-standing relatives or someone out and about. Okay, babies.
That's the thing, though. That's got me fucked up. Everyone but me knows about Koga Village. So it's like to come in to just making sure everyone's okay. Like, for real, it's a lot of responsibility. Now I gotta figure out who the Jinchuriki.
If you hit a 1d6, we'll see how many potential members could also join Koga, and that will be your total pool to choose from. So instead of direct family members, you'll be looking for like cousins or aunts of someone to like possibly bring in.
And that's just to see how many more people are around, right?
Yeah.
Alright, 1d.
Oh, that's fucking sick, dude. Alright. So you've got the three people that you fought with, Adoba, Hansha, and Corey. You've got Geo, you've got Smart, you've got yourself, and then you have 5 other people that aren't V and Toby's brother as well, or V and their siblings. You've got 5 people that, Onigimo mentions, there are 5 others that hold bloodline ties to the village. They don't currently reside in the village. Some are orphans, some choose to leave the village on their own accord for whatever reason. But he looks to you. He's like, if you can get their word to come back to the village and agree to be the Cherokee, then we can take them.
Is it okay to give this some time of, like, can I let this marinate for a bit?
Oh yeah, he bows. He says, of course. Like if we can't find a Cherokee, it will go to Goku, or we will try to eradicate the creature.
So I'm gonna put my arm around Geo, or walk over to Geo, put my arm around him real quick,
And be like, hey, bud.
and I'm gonna turn. We're gonna turn our back towards everybody, and I'm gonna whisper into Geo's ear. Okay, look. I don't really think you understand this, but I'm having a hard time about what's going on here. First, the old man with the eyeball on his forehead. Now you, the weird guy, the four tails who killed my 2 comrades.
Oh, he
This
says,
guy, he's also
you've got it all wrong here. He points to the old man. He's like, he's got 4 sets of eyes above his.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so he's got 4 sets of eyes. Kind of bugging right now. We should probably take this all one step at a time.
He's like, yeah, for sure. Having Roshi on board with containing the tailed beast was a kind of spur-of-the-moment suggestion, but, I mean, it was the best one we could have done, it seems, as he currently has the beast and would know how to tangle with it.
No problems at all, my friend. So, how about we make a deal? I'm gonna go do a patrol. Go ahead and do your stuff.
Alright, yeah. I'll collect as much info as I can about it.
Figure out what we'll do from there. We'll gather the strongest fighters we have in Koga.
Damn, to go take on the 4 tails, Jay.
Take out the 4 tails, Jay. The 4 tails. Not the 4 tails.
After that, we'll turn back around and look at. I have nothing else as far as anything pertaining to sports. I'd like to speak with the old as far as my Sharingan goes.
Ah, yes. He says that, he can merely watch you and Toby's training regiments, as he has got a lifetime's worth of knowledge using the Sharingan. So he could be like that old man meditator that just like commentates and tell you guys what to do and get suggestions and shit, like that sage advice, while you train with someone who's, adult level. Like I've got the Mangekyo versus your like young adult, Sharingan. So you pretty much got like the elder, the adult, and then the kid set up just going right now.
Time out. Who's got a Mangekyo?
Toby's brother and the old man sitting in front of you.
Well, I'll go speak with Toby.
He said, come
Who
on.
was chilling in a broken down abandoned building, like off in an obscure section of the town, like more towards the edge. And it's like one of the broken down parts of the district that has not had any attention to it. So you wouldn't even suspect someone's here type shit. You just see a bedroll and a backpack.
Jesus.
Can I use my Sharingan to kind
And a candle. Oh no, you just see like a small flickering light coming from a decrepit building. Yeah, you walk in just in the living room of this, like as you open the door, it just like falls and breaks. And you just see him meditating in the middle of the room with a bedroll and a blanket and a candle.
The door falls and
Hey.
Hey.
He just opens his eyes and looks at you slowly.
Sorry to bug you, but you got a minute?
So aggressive.
Oh yeah, he gets up and walks over towards you.
So sorry about a little run from her. It's possible. I kind of need to make this eye stronger, as I am right now.
He just like, looks, he breaks his, Itachi look, as he's either like that or like a strangely overly nice brother figure with a huge smile. You've seen him kind of broy when he was laughing. He was like, ew, what? I think you guys are on sauce. Here he breaks the Itachi look and looks just like really confused and surprised, like what do you mean take on the four tails? Like,
The Four Tails took something from all of us. Geo has some kind of personal vendetta. I'm not sure about all the ins and outs. All I know is the Four Tails could be a very, 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 very important asset to Koga Village for anything future threats. I'm not gonna lie to you. It really seems like everybody trying to kill us up here.
he says that is the curse of Koga, to constantly have a blade at your back. We are a free and sovereign village that is recognized as an equal, not only among the Kumagakure, but other villages as well. But seeing as how we used to have our own Kage, and like fight for the lands that we hold, without a Kage and without proper leadership, and then multiple generations being slaughtered, like we've been left in the woods.
Well, I'm gonna need my eye to get stronger to bring everybody back.
Yeah, he notes if you tell Toby's brother about the Four Tails, he's probably in on that quest too. So he's probably hitting that shit.
Guys are powerful. I need my eyes to powerful is not easy.
Yeah, he like kind of taps his chin, and he's like, "Yeah, I've got to tell Darwa about this as well. Like, she's gonna want to know about this."
Problem at all. I'm gonna go head back to the old man. That's where you'll find me.
He's like, "Yes, come to me for training at any time."
But do you need me? Shoot something off into the sky that'll catch my attention.
He just like walks out and then shoots like a dragon flame bomb up. And he's got like the face of a dragon. And he's like, "This will be the signal."
Problem at all. Impressive jutsu, by the way.
He bows.
I'm out.
He's like, "I learned that from Itachi." As you like walk off.
Yeah, I heard of him. Not interested.
Oh yeah, so you walk back into the room where Goku, Geo, and the old man, the Onigumo, is just all kind of like sitting on knee and shit. And they're like, "Yeah, we're waiting to gather as many people as we can for this quest. Those who would risk their lives to secure the Four Tails." And that's essentially where we sit. We'll get you... Well, we pretty much leveled you up to level 6, right? What's up, Sam? We pretty much leveled you up to level 6, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yep.
so I guess for Murad and Sam's time, you'll be training with Toby's brother, training with the Onigumo, and yeah, just chilling with Roshi and Geo as you guys learn about the story of the Biju.
Wait.
I'm trying to think of what my second proper nature would be. I still don't know.
Nah, bro, I was tripping. You don't get a second one till level 8, so you just got lightnings.
Okay, no problem.
You do have affinity in lightning, however.
Say what?
Well, it was brought to my attention that the nature type that you're given at start, you have affinity with, which means on damage dealing dice, you also deal unarmed damage with it. Just as a bonus, because you're
Which I was
affinity.
telling you earlier. So it's just,
Yeah, so let me give you your hit. If you're chilling with Corey and you hit somebody with an ice sword, you get 1d6 for the sword, 1d6 for the ice. You get 1d4 for your lightning. You get 2d4 for your lightning's affinity. That's one hit. If you're dual wielding ice swords, you get all that shit again. That's one turn. Oh, well, that's one attack. Then you get another attack with just a free blade because you're dual wielding.
So that second attack, I can't use a lightning punch.
No, it would already be infused. You could use a lightning punch. Why not? You can do anything, bro.
Yeah, one hit. My left hand, I want to make sure.
Dual attack does not mean dual weapon does not mean attack twice.
So I'm just able to hit twice.
Hmm.
Doesn't matter what that second hit is or the.
Now you just get it. I think what is that's what I was saying. Like, what is having dual weapons? What does that mean?
I looked it up. Dual weapons is you can sacrifice your bonus action to get another hit with your offhand. So you're just hitting 1, 1, 1, and since everybody gets bonus action. That's where you're sacrificing your bonus action to get the second hit in. So instead of a jutsu or some crazy super useful shit or blah blah blah, you're just attacking with two weapons.
Okay. But I don't have to attack with two weapons.
Nah. You would have to free up a hand for a jutsu, so you'll have to say, I put one of my swords away and hit the jutsu. Because if you don't note that, we can't let you do it.
Okay. My other question is, am I able to put the Chidori through a sword or no?
I don't think so. Not
Not
without a
yet.
special sword or training, yeah.
But I can still put lightning. I can still put lightning into my sword.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, my other question, if doing that, there's no blocking. Like, how do you block stuff?
The block mechanic is if they miss your armor class. That's either like you dodged it or you could roleplay like, oh, I blocked it. Pretty much anytime they don't hit you, that's considered of a block or a dodge. Just however you want to take that.
Okay.
Also, if you
Oh,
use
much
reaction,
barking.
Yeah.
My dude.
oh, alright, reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, reactions are fucking sick, dude.
Shit is fucking crazy right now. Pretty much alerted all of Koga, even though we all just linked up. We're going to get the four tails.
I think this could be a really cool opportunity for like some camaraderie to bond. And like, like a big event for a bunch of strangers to like have that shared trauma as a
Yeah,
foundation to work
cause
off of.
yeah, that's what I was going for. And like we could like RP on our way to the four tails wherever it is, like get into some shit to where everybody kind of
Oh, that has to
solidifies
happen,
into
yeah.
a Koga
I'm
level.
ready. I'm ready for my RP.
So what you doing, Sam? Where's Samito at?
Okay, so right now I need you to RP my mom. Like things like I said, you already know. What to do. But
Alright.
I just need the how in like RP. So with that being said, put me in a scene. I'm gonna just say, I'm in the village.
Okay. So here's what would have went down. Uh, you're chilling at your apartment, similar to Smart's. You've been keeping up your rent, just doing basic ninja missions,
Oh, so
like doing.
my house is okay.
Yeah, your house is cool. You've been keeping up with that by like in RP while randomly going to the village. You'd find a cat or deliver boxes. You wouldn't have to find a job. You're a ninja. Like your headband. They just give you jobs. So you're just chilling in your house, and you hear a knock on the door.
All right. I go open the door.
In the same manner that I guess Naruto opens the door, and you have that half shaded in Itachi, you have a woman standing there, and she's got Anbu armor on and a mask, and she's like, "Hello there, young Samito."
Hello. Who are you?
She's just like, I'm your mother. I am Uzumaki.
I pause for a second. How is that possible?
She's just like, take a seat. I've got a lot to explain to you.
Got a little perception. Like,
Oh, see if she does some sketch shit, like she's got a knife under her wrist or something. Uh, yeah, you don't see really anything. She seems pretty nonchalant. I think my boy dipped. I remember him
Connection
mentioning his
problem.
mom was dead, but I wasn't sure if he wanted her to be dead. Because I was having some epic shit go down for a potential death. Samito.
What?
What's up, Maggie?
My back connected to my PlayStation. So what's up? I'm listening.
All right,
So
so
yeah,
she's
I rolled a percep. I'm trying to roll a perception to see like what you can tell me about her appearance and just her aura in general.
okay. So
And I
she's
rolled an 11
hmm.
plus. Would it be wisdom? I guess investigation. So wisdom plus 2. So
Okay. Did you
13.
have a particular image in mind for this person,
I
like
mean,
hairstyle or eye colors
I
or any
don't
of that?
care. I guess blue.
Hmm. Okay. So she's got the blue eyes. She's got red Uzumaki hair, or no, or well, no, that was your father. She was married in, so she'd probably have
Yeah, but
like
like she has lightning style, so.
okay. Then
So
yeah, she'd probably have blonde hair, hailing from the lightning lands, and she's like
mhm.
a darker of skin. And yeah, man, blue eyes. She's chilling there. She looks serious. She doesn't have a happy look on her face. Like for a mother-son reunition. She looks pretty serious. I'm gonna look at Anbu shit real quick. Determine her mask. Yeah, bro.
Mm.
She is a cat. She has a cat mask, bro.
Yes, I'm in it. Cat.
what
Let's go.
For
you
sure, because
gonna
this
name it?
chick is a monster, right? She
Her name's Sume.
specializes. Yeah.
What?
Sumi,
Uh,
I mean.
So she specializes in stealth and assassination, which is her deal.
Yes, sir.
Essentially, she tells you that there was an incident that happened in your guys' family, and she had to fake her own death and lay low pretty much all the years that you've been around since you were like 5. You were put in an orphanage, you don't really recall some shit. Your father and his Anbu squad kind of had a falling out. The deal was essentially I knew a girl over in another village far from here. She was going to secure our move to this village as it was more sovereign and it would have given us a more peaceful life. We didn't more or less want to get involved with the Anbu anymore, as they had appointed a man named Donzo to oversee certain branches of it. And some of the missions were more or less not the best, not morally sound, she says. And her and your father began to question what they were doing in the Anbu. So, after securing their move with another Uzumaki member in a village far away, uh, your father and his teammate, um, who, she was the husband of the Steam Devil. I kicked it with her quite a bit. They had a falling out. When we were trying to move, he said that, abandoning our Anbu post and abandoning our village would be wrong. So he chose to stay, and your father ended up dying and getting killed. It was actually, yeah, man. I mean, would you be cool for a falling out between your guys' two dads? Like Flash's dad kills your dad and then he dies?
That's cool.
Hey, real quick, not to start to interrupt y'all. Is it okay if my dude like takes a nap?
Yeah,
Just
man.
be off the mic and shit for a little bit.
Oh, for sure.
Just for RP, let my dude go to sleep.
Hell yeah, you got a lot of info as
Trying
well.
not to drain him on time.
There you go.
Bye-bye.
But yeah, she says essentially like, disagreeing because it's all Uzumaki at this point. There's an Uzumaki family that was like, "Yo, Sam, your family can come live over here," and you guys were chill with Flash's family, and he's like, "Bro, like we can't just leave the fucking like, bro, what does all this mean then?" So they ended up having a
Hmm.
disagreement and killed each other. Oh, the moms were cool, like they understood, but it turns out before anything can happen, your mom's getting hunted down for a potential like leave of the village. What is that? They have a term for it, like in the military. AWOL, like going AWOL, like for arranging that. So she had to lay low until now, which, Flash's mom was cool with. They were friends. Like they didn't think that it needed to get to that point, but it did. And now she's back because, they needed to move, not because they wanted for peace, but she was around another ninja, she says, that was trying to bring back the Uzumaki clan through really dark means. And, he said he would have taken you and Flash's kids. So, you know, Flash's family was like, fuck that, we're staying here, we're in a good village, we'll protect him. You guys were like, alright, like, we're gonna fucking bail because they know where we're at, and we need to just start some whole other shit. And, yeah, like, you were put in an orphanage, filed out as another kid until you went public in the Ninja Academy to be protected, and she just, like, has been awaiting and protecting you in the darkness. Like, killing Uzumaki hunters that went into the village. That's why you haven't seen any so far. But they've been coming for you, she says.
I give her a hug, and I'm like, "Wow, mom, all this time, um,
Yeah,
it's
bro, she
been
just hugs you.
lonely, whatever."
She's she's like, don't worry about feeling alone. Like, I was always here. Like, I was always protecting you, man.
Hmm.
And then she, like, pushes you back, and she's like, we don't have time, though. Because without me on my post and doing my operations, and with the Steam Devil currently being completely distraught emotionally, she hasn't been giving me any tips from the inner Anbu on the workings of them. You know, like, any information the Anbu would gather on their happenings and moves, she would get through the Steam Devil, so your mom has been on point. Like, she's got an inside ins. But that's fucked, and she's, you know, made it here. So she's like, we gotta go.
All right, I'm like, all right, mom, lead the way.
Alright, you guys just start ninja dashing out of the village. Would you want Flash involved in this encounter, or is he doing his own shit?
I have no idea what Flash is doing. I texted him right now. He said he's doing something right now. So either way, I already got some RP. Like I already got some RP with Flash. But either way, so I can just go alone. It don't matter.
Hmm.
Like it's gonna make sense regardless.
Alright, so you guys start heading out of the village, right? And, alright, so this is gonna be fucking hilarious. Alpha's gone for this. He's gonna hate this shit, but, like, what do, right? As you're leaving the village, you climb over the gate. She's got a fucking grappling hook rope thing, like pre-done, the rope meta. You guys are just climbing up. When you get to the top of the wall, she grabs the hook, starts wrapping up the rope. You guys jump off the other end of the wall, landing some trees, tipping down. She says, the village we're going to is Koga village. There were other Uzumakis there. Though it's been about 6 or 7 years since I've been there, and I've lost my contacts, you know, we can only hope that my word alone greets us warmly. But on your guys' way there, you're level 6, right? Have you done the level up? Or do I still gotta do the 1v1 with you? Samido.
Damn, boy, connection.
Because he's gonna wanna be level 6 for this, bro.
I think he already is 6. I see. You level 6, right, Sam? Yeah, alright. That's what I thought. He was just asking where you level 6, basically.
No. Oh, you're chill, bro. I feel it. My fucking outlet destroyed a computer. Nothing well is working. Nothing good is going on in your Boy's life right now. It's great, but it's chill. Are you level 6, or we gotta like walk through that? Cause I'm down.
Yeah, I'm level 6. I'm good.
All right, hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna bring some shit up. So you're capable of doing some things, right?
Some things, yes.
Some things. My guy. All right, let me bring up the bestiary. All right.
All I know is you already know. Please, please, I'm so fight to this right. If you do it right,
I got you, my G. And then I gotta bring it up. Where's the shit? Here we go. Alright, so as you guys are running through the woods, just Naruto arms fling back, you just look over, you're like hyped to see your mom, right? Perception checks.
I rolled a 16. I'm proficient in perception, so that's no. I rolled a 4.
Alright, so you guys don't see anything. Your mom's gonna end up hitting the roll. Not, bro. Mid running next to you, she just throws the arm up and stops. She says, "We've been being followed." And she turns around, and the man with, like Obito's hair kind of comes out. He looks pretty distinguished. He's like a face like Danzo's without the cut on it. And like the line mouth. He's got more of a Fugaku's mouth with like the 2 lines under his like downward. He's got blue eyes, a gray coat on with a bunch of rainbow spirals on it. And he's just like, how long did you think you would keep him from us, young Sumi? And she's just like, no, I won't let you have him. She just looks up, where is that sheet? Because I just had it. What is this cat? I believe I didn't consolidate. Yeah, taking the time to consolidate all this paperwork, like probably tonight. His name is Shogi, bro.
Shogi.
Shogi Uchiha, or Uzumaki, rather. And he is the so-called self-proclaimed elder of the Uzumaki clan.
Yeah, I just made some bomb-ass jambalaya.
He looks to you, Sam, and he's like, "It is you, boy. I know of your lineage, and I know that you are an Uzumaki. You have a responsibility to serve your people and your clan. Like you will be coming with me."
Boy, who got this echo?
I don't know if Sam's gonna dig this, bro, but it's like the only way.
It's the only way. That shit good. Rod and did it again. Shit.
Okay, while all of this going down, I look at my Android and I see that
What do you see?
something going on with my lightning. Like almost like I can't.
So your mom and this cat's gonna have to make initiatives. You're welcome to make an initiative as well. Damn, this cat barely rolled higher than her. Oh wait, no, that was you as the 5. So yeah, this guy's straight running up. What is he gonna do? Shit. He's gonna hit your mom with a technique, bro. That's for sure.
Of course. Do what you gotta do. Technique.
Alright, so do they get a roll against this? No, they don't get a roll against this. That's crazy. So you just see, like, you're standing next to her. He runs up on her with the fucking quickness, but the after image. He throws his, like, 5 fingers on her chest, and then you just see, like, a burning come from the tips of his fingers, and he, like, turns them and throws back his hand all dramatically, and then jumps back, like, across from you guys. He's got 2 other actions as well. What would this do? It's fucking insane, actually. Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, do the same thing to you, dude. He'll run up to you. There is no save. And you feel 5 fingers burned on your chest, and he turns his hand, throwing it back dramatically. You would lose a subclass that is not of dojutsu. So you've got the Path of the Beast, right?
It says a non-implanted dojutsu.
What's up?
It says like a non-implanted dojutsu.
Yeah, so I guess the Path of the Beast is just like double sealed right now. And you feel your connection to the chakra or Kurama just gone.
Alright.
Those 1, 2. Damn, bro. The third action. What is this cat even gonna do, man? Try to restrain you in some way.
I mean, that makes sense. I was about me, but
Okay, so you've got to make a dex save.
okay. Do I gotta roll?
Yes.
I would have 2, but
Drown.
Okay, so out from his arm, you just see like a bunch of snakes, and they restrain you. You're welcome to a strength save at the end of each of your turns. To end it early, you lose 1d4 chakra. Losing, yeah, 2 chakra. So you're restrained. This dude just did his turn. Your mom? Damn, bro. Probably get a jump back. About, let's see the range of this dude. She has lightning style, bro. Yeah, bro. This is fucking horrible, actually. Yeah, this dude's probably gonna have to roll this save. Failing, getting lariated by your mom. Your mom just throws out her arm and says, a lightning lariat.
Yeah.
So he's pretty fucked up. He took a considerable amount of damage from that. And then she's gonna lariat him again, like from the other side.
That one.
she said he gonna lay it. Like,
Alright, so this cat, from his base HP,
I'm your casa.
pretty fucked up. Like, he's, you know, not at half HP. He's probably 75% as fucked up. But he definitely felt the hits as he smiles and stands up. Says, you haven't changed a bit, have you, Sumi? She calls out and just screams at him like, ah.
Wait,
Sam?
What are the
You're welcome to strength.
What are their? I want. Hold on. I want to look at. I'm restrained. Like what term?
You're welcome to strength save now to break it.
Okay, wait, because I was like, I don't know what I can do. Oh, the 13 plus what is it?
Uh,
Strength.
strength.
Oh, so that'll be a 14.
Damn, it's possible if you're getting a +1, but I hope you pull it in on the clutch, bro. I guess as it would go back to this dude's turn. He's yet sealed up. What would he do?
Go down.
I'm gonna meditate.
Mhm.
While I'm restrained also.
That shit spicy.
Wait, like, I have two actions, so like, would I be able to do it twice, or is just
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know.
I'd say he tries to do some adamantine sealing chains on your mom 3 times. She ends up busting out a bunch of jutsu, like, for the 3 substitutions. As it goes back to your and her turn, you're welcome to strength again. So she just dumped mad chakra.
Just know that like attacks against me, they're strained, they have advantages. You should look up like the benefit every like status. You should. Or like an 11, 12, it does not matter.
Damn. Alright, he calls out and he says, I
Still
guess.
meditating more.
Sorry?
Still no.
Meditation.
Mom.
Damn, bro.
Mother.
Uh, yeah. When you meditate, you sense nothing.
That's cool.
Go lay in your bed.
Damn, bro.
Go lay in your bed.
Let's go. Fuck it, bro. Don't feel bad, bro. Let's go.
He
True.
said, let's go.
I guess, you know, the Uzumaki man, Shogi, pulls out a sword from behind him, and it's just like a Chinese straight blade. And he starts running at your mom. He's gonna try to break her AC. Damn, bro, all he really needed was the 1. So he breaks 1, she's gonna do a constitution save. On the 20, dude.
20.
So he cuts her, dealing the 5 plus the strength. But she grabs at her wound, and it starts like burning a bit. And she's like, a poisoned blade? This isn't like you. And then he just like, you know, holds up the blade. He's like, I will do what I need to for the Uzumaki clan to survive. Yeah, as it would go to her turn, and your turn.
As I roll a 1. Demoralized.
Demoralized, I'm sorry. Damn. Alright, let's see what else this chick got.
Damn, bro. This shit just writes itself. This shit is crazy.
She just hits him with the Black Panther. She looks over at you, Sam, and she says, this is the last thing I can do, but he'll be significantly damaged after this. Yeah, old boy's gonna have to make a dex save, half as much on success. Succeeds it, but yeah, she does get the 6d12.
Can't stop me.
Dealing the 35 other, damn, bro. So now he's definitely a bit lower than half HP, so he's like bent over. She just like turned to the image of a Black Panther, charged forward to him made of electricity and darkness. Fucking jetted right through him, and he's just left there standing, and he bends over a bit. coughs up some blood as she's behind him. And then she looks back, throwing kunai. No, that is not the right roll. Yeah, there's that. Awesome. Missing with the both kunai afterwards. You know, he just turns around holding his stomach, just tink tink off of him, throwing his arm down, like sagging it. You rolled a 1 on the strength of that turn?
Yep.
Jesus.
Trying to tell you.
Get out, get your ass down, but get in your bed.
Damn, he misses like tink 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 on your mom. He comes back at her with the blade again. She ducks every attack. As you know, she pulls out a blade, like just a traditional Anbu short sword. Starts going at it with him. You're welcome to a strength.
I rolled a 6, bro. Bro, what's going on out of there?
And she misses every attack as well as it goes to his turn. You know, they're just like epic ninja fighting as you're just like bound up in the dirt, just watching your mom just fight for you.
Come on, bro.
My boy hits her with a 20.
Bro.
She fails the Constitution save. As he crits on her, she takes mad damage. You know, you just see her like get half swirled back from the blade cut as her arms just like fold up a bit. You just She lands on the ground. Lifts herself up and she like coughs up a little bit of blood. She's like, "What did you do to me?" And it's like, this is a highly exotic and rare poison, procured from the farthest of lands. Your death will come in a matter of a few days. And yeah, seeing as how she fucked him up, he looks back over at you, Sam, and he says, "When the time is right, she will pass and I will come for you." And just fucking smoke bomb, bro.
Oh wow.
I rolled a 10, an 11 out of break free out of
She walks over to you after the smoke dissipates and the Shogi Uzumaki is gone. She just, you know, takes in a big breath, half slumped over. You know, you can see her kind of shaking from the poison, and she just punches the restraints, and you're free. You just fall into her arm. She's like holding you up. She's like, "We have to go."
We gotta go to the hospital, bro.
She's like, "We don't have any time."
As I like try to like guide her like to the village type shit.
Yeah, I guess you got her like slumped up. You guys are slumping on each other, walking towards Koga. She's like, "You know, I have to get you where it's safe." And there are some possible other Uzumakis that would contend against him. He plans on being a feudal lord of sort, like commanding with an iron fist, potentially raising the Uzumaki name above others. And that's not what we want. That's going to lead to others' deaths and destruction among many other lands. Like, that's not how it's supposed to be. You know? You guys are like talking to each other, catching up, having small talk. She's like telling you about dressing you as a kid, and like how cute you used to be in that, and like how your father was, how he's like a strong and prideful man at work. Yeah, I'd say you guys are probably like just traveling like that for a few weeks before you get to the village, and you know, you're laying low. You're taking like serpentine path throughout the forest, and that she's kind of like covering your paths with you know, tracking knowledge from the Anbu. You guys kind of change different terrains. You'll like go downstream occasionally on pieces of wood, and then she'll just like burn that shit up with some lightning. You'll, you know, traverse trees occasionally, and then wear your shoes backwards, for instance. It takes, you know, weeks of doing this, like 2 weeks to get to a village that would have only taken you a week. But you guys spend the extra time carefully procuring like multiple dead-end pathways to lead them off of your course, you know. During the time you guys would have been chilling, getting to know each other of sorts, and like, you know, she's really proud of like how far you've come as a shinobi. After seeing your headband, she's like, gets pretty geek. She's like, "Wow, my son's like a real ninja." You know, she like jokingly puts her cat mask on your head and shit. She's like, "Maybe you'll get one of these one day."
I just and just
That's not it.
oh,
Okay, so you notice that she's kind of straggling behind. You know, through the 2 weeks you guys are laying down the paths and courses, she seems pretty sick. She's like pale, and she's slower than you, even though she is an Anbu Joni. You know, a tough lady, but she's, you know, concerningly tracking behind you, like on the power walks and like little ninja jumps. You know, occasionally she'll let you be like, "Hey, I gotta let me take a breath. You know, let me catch up." And she'll try to play it off laughingly, but you know, at the end of the 2 weeks, she looks at you. She says, "I was mustering my strength for this. Like we have to get through the mountains, and after that, you know, we'll be secured." So essentially, you'll have to roll a high or low probability check to get through the land of lightning safely this time, because she hasn't been here in almost a decade. She doesn't know like any current routes or paths for like patrols. She doesn't know who the current layout of like the hip talk, who's here, what's happening.
I roll a low. Roll an 8.
Uh, hmm. A 19. All right. Yeah, but you know, she uses her intelligence essentially and weeds you guys through like her past memories of like, you know, old detours and routes that she had taken through the lands. You end up getting to the gates of Koga, where you see a familiar black-haired kid with wide eyes.
Uh, Dio.
He just runs up towards you with the strange woman that you're leaning on. She's leaning on you.
Let's
It's
get
like,
this.
Sumito, what?
Please, you gotta help. You gotta help her.
He like, you know, gets underneath his like underneath your mom, grabs an arm, he's like calls out, "Doctor, we need a doctor or medical ninja." You know, you guys start walking up the 100 or so feet as I guess a bunch of kids would come running out. And they're like, "What's the matter? What's happening?" You know? And I guess you'd probably just explain like, "Yeah, this is my mom. Like we were attacked on our way here. Like we need some help." And one of the girls, she's got like some messed up wild brown hair. It's like really poofy and like green eyes. She's like, "All right, like take her to the elder. He'll know what to do." So you end up bringing her into the elder's hut. Now you lay her down before him, and he looks at you. He says, "Say your name, child."
Uzumaki.
He bows to you. He says, "Uzumakis are fair and welcome here. We have plenty. And you are but a boy. You say this is your mother?"
Yes. This is.
Uh, damn. He starts doing some jutsu, man, and analyzes her body. Uh, yeah, you see his eyes. They're typically almost shut, like Brock from Pokemon, just withered by age. But they open up slightly. They're like, "Whoa."
She said like broken Pokemon.
And, you know, he's taken back. He says, "Your mother has been cursed with a special reagent. Uh, like, physically manifest and enchanted with the darker energies of this and other worlds. Like, I fear there is nothing I can do. This is the work of Dr. Cloud."
Dr. Cloud? Ooh.
He says Dr. Cloud was one of the foremost researchers in ninjutsu and, you know, the happenings of chakra and what its capabilities are. He worked in the lands of lightning, but it would seem his underhanded dealings with Orochimaru was seen that he was cast out. And, you know, in his rage, he now works against all of the ninja nations as a rogue ninja himself.
Where do I find
Hmm.
this?
Yeah, the Onigumo's eyes like kind of shut again. And he just shakes his head. He says, Dr. Cloud is one of the most elusive people on our nation's maps. Like, he's a traveler and a nomad of sorts. He said it's said that his lab is so secretive that those doubt it even exists, and that he works and operates off just a bag that he hunches over his back. As the lab for Dr. Cloud is unfathomable based on the miracles that he achieves and accomplishes. I don't know if his power is similar to mine, as you know, I use the Mangekyo to accomplish what miracles I do. Like, I don't know what Dr. Cloud's deal is.
Well, I'm like, is there anything you can do for her while like try to cure her or whatever?
He says he can try to make her passing into the next life the easiest he can, as at this point she's completely unconscious, knocked out from the poison.
All right, do what you can do for my mom.
Alright, man, you see him like start busting out mass jutsus and hand signs, and it looks as if like he busted out several different jutsu, like pressing on her chest in between each jutsu cast, just like tapping her. Toof, 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 toof. And with every tap, you just see like a light or silver, like light, kind of like golden silver light, just like pop out of her chest. He also says that I see that both of you were placed with a very particular seal. Yes. Dishes, I got you. Well, no, that's chill, because my boy's about to, like, realize that he's being hunted. My other boy's got to go hunt some shit. While my other boy's dealing with frogs, so that's chill. I don't know what Flash is doing. I gotta talk to this cat. His mom's upset, dude. His mom's in fucking tears, bro. But, yeah, no, he says both of you were affected by the five ceilings jutsu, which you know about, like, clearly, intelligent gamer. So, he says, I can undo that seal, but it would take some time, as I've depleted all of my chakra reserves for the day, you know, seeing to that your mom would have, like, you know, a little bit more time with us. But he's going to rest up. He says you can see him in a few days' time to get the seal removed from both of you.
Go to my mom to check on.
Yeah, the kids would have been super cool and, like, moved her to one of the houses that aren't decrepit and fucked up in this, like, near abandoned village. And, you know, she's got, like, a bunch of pillows around her, and they made it really comfy and gave her, like, multiple blankets. She has, like, a plate of food next to her with some drinks. And, like, some of them wrote, like, little cards for, like, getting well and shit. So she's chilling, her eyes are, like, open. She's on the bed. She looks as if she's healthy, but occasionally she'll give out a cough. Her, like, hold her body. Like, ugh. And say, like, it's breaking me down under her breath. Like, I feel it breaking me down.
I go to UDF real quick. Okay.
On some Sasuke shit. I summon him to me. I have some fucking questions. Like, nah, wait. I've read about the Jinchuriki. I need to speak to this dude. Can you help me speak to this dude? Hey, what's up, dude? Oh god, no. That's probably how that would have went down too. Trying to be Sasuke and ended up getting pummeled like Gio. Damn, bro.
Against lava. Rest and lay down and stuff.
That's the boy, man.
After this,
Yeah, so thankfully I have a lava style teacher until he gets killed by Kisame and Itachi, which would probably be immediately after this quest in timeline.
that nigga, little, I don't know when that nigga died. Who died? Oh, I'm looking.
Oh, it says that he apparently died from Itachi and Kisame when they were, like, trying to get the tailed beast. Like, they straight extracted that shit from him and then left his body dead on some Nara shit.
Yeah, that's literally what I did. I remember that shit. Just like down with the swiftness.
So I gotta learn this lava cloak, like, right now, before this dude goes back into the cannon and just meets his inevitable death. Because none of us are stopping Itachi and Kisame. And without him, we're not stopping a tailed beast. I mean, we might be able to with the Onigumo, but a lot of people are gonna die unless someone just steps the fuck up and wants to be this tailed beast monster kid, to my knowledge.
Koga, I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. But either way, all I care about right now is my mom.
Yeah, bro, she's not sitting right now.
Tell her I'm like, I'm gonna go after this cloud ninja, this cloud doctor.
Oh, popped a Willie. Damn.
Yeah,
Nigga made a McLaren pop a Willie.
she essentially says Dr. Cloud would be the Kumagakure version of Orochimaru. He's just a doctor that went mad in the pursuit of discovery. So that's gonna be tight. Whereas Orochimaru has
I'm
like the
about to get
Sound
on.
4 and other minions and henchmen and shit. You can imagine like a whole other off branch from the Lightning having similarities.
Right. He's gonna pay for this.
So you got him, you got fucking Shogi.
Clench my fist.
Revenge.
Doesn't have to be like this.
The RPG. That's the RPG right now.
Yeah, I mean, for the time being, you guys have some pretty alright teachers in here. You got V and Toby's siblings. You've got your mom, who probably has a lot under her belt being an Anbu herself. You can still see people. And I mean, for the time being, until you guys go chase this Biju, you've literally got the fourth tail fucking Jinchuriki from the cannon here. So he's got at least fire and earth and lava. And probably basic ninjutsus like the others. So there's like some modicum of lightweight training here before you guys set out on missions and that. And then afterwards, hopefully you guys bring some resources back to Koga, or you find other places to like hit resource, which would be where it's at.
Oh, I mean, I don't really know why I'm here. My mom said we gotta go somewhere.
She said there would be other Uzumakis here, for which you would be acquainted to V's sister. And you look at her and you're like, oh shit, ain't this the bitch?
Cool bitch.
The girl with the blonde pigtails that summoned the blood dragon. and attempted to kidnap V.
Oh, that fucker. I just look at her and I'm like, I
Can't
just
join on
ignore
you,
her
Alpha.
and I just ignore her and I'm back there with my mom. Don't care about nothing.
Yeah, she just laughs a little bit. She's like, "Oh, it's you. Like you're the other Uzumaki clan that my parents were set to meet and help come here. They're dead now, but I'm here." And she just looks away, like scoffing,
Get out of here.
like, "Get out of here." Yeah, she just like, puts up her hand and walks out of the room that your mom's staying in.
Bitch.
Fucking bitch. So yeah, it would seem that your mom came here to meet her and V's parents, but they're no longer among the living. So that's why she lost her contact, bro. She mutters and she says she's probably like that. If her parents died, they were good people. She's probably upset from losing like good parents. But so long as the elder lives, I thought they had a Kage I had met long ago, but he could have died too. This should be a safe place for you for the time being.
Alpha, join up. Alright.
Straight up village full of people with just some harsh backstories. Like,
I look into war.
GG's my G's. You guys can contemplate, read up on any NPCs you've met or any happenings, and meta it the fuck out, bro. Talk amongst yourselves. You're all here. See if y'all can't help each other with different things. I gotta jump off and do the dishes, or my girl is literally gonna fucking kill me.